Hmm. Okay.
Testing. Let's see if the stream sounds normal for me. Testing.
Should we talk?
That would be helpful.
Talking.
Oh,
So the goal is to let Equin do all the talking, right?
It sounds.
Yeah, that has to change. That has to change, guys.
Does it?
what's going on?
Nothing. I'm just
All right.
giving
Soder
people a
said it
hard
sounds
time.
good, so I think
Okay.
it sounds good.
Hey, welcome internet.
Hello. Okay, so first things first is gonna be another low tech stream as usual because I still haven't done all the things I need to do, figured out all the things. I don't have a map for today or anything but I guess first thing to address is have all you guys gotten your saving throws written down? And what on your
Well,
character sheets?
Man, you have
You know about
absolutely
me,
no
I do not.
chill. Like, welcome to session 1. Before we describe the setting, make a saving throw.
Make a
I
save
have-
versus DM.
Oh, okay.
Save versus God.
No, I have saving throws numbers written down. Yeah.
That's right, because you did it with the program. I don't remember if Walls did it. You did it by manually, Walls, and I think Dracus did it too.
I have my
I did it
saving
manually,
throws.
yeah.
Okay, so saving throws are as follows for you. You're a cleric, Dracus, or what?
I'm a fighter cleric thief.
You're a fighter, cleric, thief. All right, so you're level 1. So cleric is 10. Fighter is 16. Thief is 16. Okay, so your paralyzation, poison, death magic saves are 10. This one is 17. Oh wait, I got that wrong. Maybe no, I'm fine. It looks like you're it looks like your petrification or polymorph saves are 12. Rod, staff, wand is 14, 18. Okay, 14. Breath weapon is 16, 20, 16. Okay, so 16 it looks like. And then your spell save DC or spell saves are 19, 15. So
Why is poison so low?
because of your cleric class.
Does a multi-class character get the most advantageous save for their class distribution?
Yes.
Okay.
It's whatever the most favorable result for the type being defended against. So obviously, as you level up, your saves are going to get better, but also if one of your classes for some reason gets a better save after leveling up than the class that previously ruled it, then that new class number would give you the better save.
Okay.
So yeah. And Walls, you had all your saving throws or no?
I have all my saving throws.
All right. Can you shout that a little louder, please?
No, I cannot.
Oh yeah, you're pretty soft right now.
Yeah, it's because I'm really far away from the mic.
How much HP do you guys have?
8.
I only have 4.
8.
I rolled an 8.
Wow. I have 3.
Yeah, we can fight some house cats.
Yeah.
Should be able to manage something. Wyatt's wall talking through the wall, says Soder. He forgot.
You just answered your own question.
Oh, don't forget to change your profile name to your character if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit once we get started.
Okay, so I guess I will go ahead and describe why the hell is Discord not
Is there a
open?
deity of masonry?
No, there's no deity of masonry. Not specifically.
I-
The closest you get is the
I could
god
worship
of
the-
whatever the god of the dwarves name is that I haven't figured out yet.
Moradin?
The god of walls.
Well, Thoradin's the Forgotten Realms god. Maybe I'll go with him as being the god, but I don't want to necessarily take it whole cloth depending on what Thoradin's stuff is. I'll have to read his character description before I decide that fully, if it fits what I have in mind.
Yeah, I mean, in the campaign I'm going to be running, the gods have the same names but are different. But they have different characteristics. Their like allegiances are different because things happen differently in my world. So
Yeah, that's more or less the same. The way the gods work is sort of different in my world too, which I won't explain. But at least not right now. But it's there's a whole thing. Now why the hell is Discord not opening right now? Why didn't you see it so I can? I might have to hop out of Discord or something. Something's happening. We at least maybe clear the Classic Baby's first RPG quests and clear out some rats. That is, of course, an option. If you can find there's a rat problem, you guys can handle it. Okay, well, I guess I have... No, I can't, because I'm... Oh, I know what to do.
Turns out the tavern's just like there for the criminal underworld, and the rat we have to go take care of is a snitch.
Alright, sorry, I'm gonna have to drop out of Discord for a sec. Okay, am I audible? Hello. Alright, so I'm audible again. I hope I'm still audible to the stream. And Soder, can you confirm? Okay, cool. Thank you. Discord just like crashed for some reason. Or was like in the process of crashing. Anyway, let's go to the intro. So, you guys begin in a tavern. We're going classic here. It's a snowy evening, and you are in a tavern called Taina's Respite, and it's located in a small town, or a relatively large town, called where is it? It was Risteus. Risteus. Lying in a crossroads in the northern, around the northern, the center but northern edge of side of the what's called the Vacon province of the Vacon Empire. And you stopped here for the night on travels to wherever you were planning to go. Perhaps you were meandering wildly. We'll get into that, but you decided to rest here for a minute, just to have a drink or two before heading to bed at what you learned was the Tulesia's Grotto, an inn an inn in the town, perhaps the only inn, likely the only inn. In the tavern with you are several townsfolk and possibly some outsiders. There are a handful of townsfolk sitting at a table in the middle, off to the side of the room, chatting about some things. There's a few loners, in addition to there are a few halflings in the tavern, and there is a lone dwarf. A few of the townsfolk, or presumed townsfolk, are sitting alone, but there is one group of about 4 people sitting and chatting, and one other group, the halflings, there's like a couple of them chatting, and of course there is the barmaid who is serving drinks to everyone, taking everyone's orders. I'm guessing you guys are probably not sitting together, but maybe you did when you walked in. So why don't you guys tell us who your characters are? Um, hold on for a sec. I need Soda apparently can't hear you, so you might need to repeat that. I think my computer's fucking up a little bit.
Yeah, you dropped out of the Discord call just now and came back in, so that might be something to do with it.
Yeah, there's something up with my computer. I don't know. I think I need to restart my computer for updates, and I think it's probably bad now. So, but I'm gonna maybe try dealing with it for another few minutes, and if it keeps being awful, then I'll have to restart my computer and start the stream over again. But Soder can hear you now. Sorry. Can you repeat that for me at least, but also Soder? I don't know if the others are here.
I am here.
No, I mean the other viewers.
Oh,
we had Abby and we had Lord Cameron for a bit. But anyway, Wallace, go ahead.
What are you playing?
That's my dad. He's playing the piano.
Nice.
That sounds like the Moonlight Sonata.
I think it is, actually.
Oh, Lord Cameron left, he says. So he's not here. So you can say whatever you want about Lord Cameron, and he definitely won't hear it.
Quitter.
He's the worst shatter. He's terrible. I'm glad he's gone.
You see a middle-aged man sitting at the bar contemplating a coin. He's got a mace, a holy symbol around his thing, and is spinning, kind of fidgeting with a copper piece in his hand, with a contemplative look on his face, nursing an ale at the corner of the bar.
You also say he's balding. What Norwood stage is he?
He's at the Asmongold stage.
Oh, so that means his hairline's all the way to the top of his head.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the long hair, so it's just And
Yeah.
he just kind of looks uncertainly as he's like spinning this copper piece.
Hmm. I am also. I guess I would be one of the halflings you see just sitting around in this tavern. My name is Valis Swiftbrook. I am a tall fellow halfling.
Varys?
Valis, and
Varys. Okay.
Valis, and I am aspiring to be a thief. Maybe make a little name for myself, steal some treasure, maybe bring it back home to my, uh, to my clan of halflings back home.
And
Uh,
as for me, can we say something more?
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. As for me, I'm just kind of in the corner, like slightly in shadows. And I've got a long black cloak with like a hood up. And from what you can see of my face, where you can't really see much, it's completely obscured by a grey helm.
Nice. Okay, can you hear me? Am I audible? Did it freeze up again? Did I die? I think I may have died. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I can't hear anyone else on the call, so I don't know if they can hear me or not. Bitch. Hello, everybody? Am I there? Shoot. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's like
Yeah,
trying to
that's-
connect to me. I think that's what it's doing.
So yeah, you're correct, Equin. That's Timothy Dexter.
Are we back? We're back, I think.
It was distributed for free, so you can read it on Project Gutenberg, like right now, and it's amazing. I'm looking at the first section here, and it's like, well, that's yeah, that's 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 so distinctly American to me that someone publishes like this and they still gain following.
Well, unfortunately, we lost our viewers, but the stream is live.
To be clear, Timothy Dexter was an object of mockery, but it was. It's still great. I want a leather-bound edition of that I can use as a coffee table book.
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, it's not very long. It's not very long. It's like a few pages.
Not at all.
Hmm.
So I just really need to restart the computer. That was literally all it was. But anyway, okay, so
Stug,
yeah,
are you using your microphone? Because I can hear an echo.
I am using my microphone. I don't know. I don't know what you're hearing. Are you all hearing an echo?
I'm not.
You sound fine.
Okay. I don't know what's going on your end.
Huh. I can definitely hear an echo.
Well, it sounds fine on the stream too, so I don't know what's happening. I don't have an answer. But anyway, where were we?
Can you speak now?
I can speak.
Oh, you're back to staticky.
Hello?
You're better now.
I can still hear the echo. That's really, really weird.
We should just do
From all of us?
Separate audio streams, and then put them behind the members only content, so you can after they do. So, if you want to watch a VOD of us trying to troubleshoot our audio, you can hit up Stug's Patreon.
That's a great idea.
That's just going to literally be every single stream.
Yeah. Well, this time it wasn't really audio issues. It was just that it was just that I hadn't restarted my computer in a little while, so it wanted to update, and everything was falling apart because of it. So restarted and everything's updating, and it's running fine now. But yeah, so where were we?
Dude, I think did the mysterious figure finish describing himself, Stug, if you remember?
I don't remember the conclusion. I vaguely remember you describing yourself, but I don't remember if you finished or not.
I guess we can start there.
Okay. So they're covered in a black cloak with full black plate armor and a great helm, so you can barely see any features. However, they are wearing 2 prayer beads around their wrist. Sorry, 2 strings of prayer beads around their wrist.
Okay. And so you're
Yes.
in a corner away from everybody, and the halfling man is probably with the other halflings or something.
Probably.
And,
Pretty much.
And our Hildir Bard of Dale, whose name is not Hildir Bard of Dale cleric, is somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, I should fix that.
I'm just going to use this picture. It may be AI, it may not be. I don't really care. It looks a bit like AI, but probably there you can be able to see it, so it's fine.
All right. So the barmaid walks up, deals with a few things, then walks up to the mysterious figure and goes, "Are you gonna order anything, or are you just gonna sit there like a lemon all this time?"
I simply just with my elbow on the table, point my finger to the menu.
All right.
And I just gesture for her to bring it here.
All right. She brings you a list of ale that she has and some foods that that are snacks that are currently in stock.
Describe in detail this tavern menu.
Indeed.
There is a dragon's mead as a rare item. It's unusual out in this sort of relatively remote location. It's well traveled, so they do get a fair bit of stuff, but you're still sort of surprised to see it here. Then there's like a standard mead. There's an amber ale, a blonde ale. There's a very hoppy drink called a halfling pale ale, and it's called furryfoot ale.
Ooh.
And apparently
Hey,
it's a
the
local
furryfoot
apparently
ale
it's a
has a long
local
and proud
favorite of the
tradition.
hobbits in the region, or the halflings in the region.
Which ales are generally the sweetest?
And
That was a Tolkienian slip.
yes, it was. What did you say, Dracus?
Do they do any wines?
Oh yeah, there's some wines. There's reds, Chianti, and I don't know white wines very well, but there's a white wine on the menu. It's called it's called Arya's Best. Or excuse me, not Arya. That was
Is it
Norman.
Elvish?
Hyena's Best.
Oh, okay. Where is it from?
It's from here. I'm making my stuff.
Okay. I'll take that.
Whole bottle?
I simply give a nod.
She brings you a cup and a full bottle and says, "That'll be 2 silver, please."
I step open my pouch, quickly dart my hand aside, bring it out, and seal the pouch. Then I flick her the coins.
She catches them nimbly and goes, "Thank you very much." And she walks away. And you already have an ale, Mr. Cleric Man. So she just kind of heads back. And I believe the I don't know if the halfling, have you been drinking anything?
Maybe. Yes, but way below my limit. I want to stay alert.
Okay. Well, anyway, so she doesn't come to your table then just now. She heads back to the behind the bar and starts cleaning a glass or two. You overhear. What are you guys doing? Are you just sitting there?
I've got a question.
Yes.
Since I'm a cleric and I have a high poison save, do I have a generally high tolerance to alcohol?
I would think so. Reasonably, anyway. There is special rules for intoxication somewhere, but it's usually a percentile die. Um, hmm. I guess I'll say yeah. It would fall under poison to see how intoxicated you become. I guess. So
Okay.
are you starting to drink?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make a save versus poison.
So do I just roll do I just roll a d20?
Roll a d20.
Yeah. Okay. So I slightly lift up my visor, but not enough so that most people can see my face.
Alrighty. Fair enough.
Oof,
And
that's not enough.
all right, so you are considered with that save, you're going to be considered moderately intoxicated. I will ask I don't know what I'll ask Valis to make a save as well. Since you're going slow, I'll give you advantage, which means roll 2d20 and pick the higher one. And incidentally, yes, for viewers of the stream, I am using advantage in this 5th edition game for when I think it makes sense to, and disadvantage. Because it's simpler than trying to guess at a random
Heresy.
bonus. And
Oh no, we're
I-
both drunk.
I will also need a save from you, Jeffrey, but you won't get advantage because I'm assuming you're just drinking it normally.
I did, and I also did specify like the cheaper watered down stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Then you get advantage. And by the way, the wine does taste quite good.
I'd imagine so.
It's got it's a white wine, but it's got hints of cinnamon in it, and it comes together beautifully.
Leaves you nothing to whine about.
Exactly.
I am rolling my eyes.
Oh,
You can
God.
hear me rolling my eyes.
That echo is getting really annoying right now. What is going on?
Did you roll Valis?
Yes, I got a 10.
Yes.
Is that
It's not enough.
okay? So you get slightly intoxicated. Jeffrey, how was your roll?
I got a 90
Hey, what's
and
your-
a 15.
A 90 and a 15?
Yes.
It's a d20 roll.
Oh. Well, then I should roll that instead.
I agree. I may have
I
confused
mean, you could divide
you.
by 20. You could divide by 5.
I guess I could. What's 90 divided by 5 is 18. Sure, whatever. Let's just go with it. You succeed, so you're not intoxicated. Oh, incidentally, this means that you have slight bonuses. Valis has slight bonus to bravery and morale and a penalty to intelligence and wisdom of 1 each. And you, on the other hand, Mr. Mysterious Man, have a +2 bonus to bravery, which is a thing that I don't really know what it does yet. A bonus to morale of 10%, -3 to intelligence, -4 to wisdom, -2 to dexterity, -1 to charisma, -1 to attack dice, and
Oh my God.
+1 to hit points.
Yeesh.
Oh, wait.
That must have been some kind of
Wait a minute.
Everclear levels.
Question.
Yes.
Varus, what's your save versus poison?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Save versus what?
Poison.
poison.
My saving throw target is 13.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you failed by 3, and I failed by 5. Yeah.
So yeah, you're quite drunk now. You're reasonably drunk. You're not like falling all over yourself, but you're feeling pretty good and like loose right now. You could see yourself dancing, maybe, if you were ever so inclined to do so. You're
You
more
are now
inclined to
obligated
dancing
to
than you
talk in
normally.
Yeah, you are now obligated to talk in a slur now.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
a good lady.
that could be heavily drunk. That could be heavily drunk.
You got a bit of a slur going on. You're just kind of
The
like,
funny thing about alcohol is it makes you more likely to do both types of slurs.
it's true.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate.
It's true. All right, so you guys are having a pleasant evening sitting here. Barmaid still behind. Townsfolk still chatting up. It's snowing outside. It's dark. It's
Is
evening.
is she fully figured and
Uh,
bubbly?
Does she have big breasts?
yeah, she has.
Describe her tits in giant detail,
She has
as is
sizable
D&D tradition.
breasts, and she's got that low cut top that's popular with medieval cosplaying women.
See, I'm just helping you out for the algorithm, okay, Stug?
Yes. She's got
Yeah,
brown.
cosplaying is the
She's got
opposite
chocolate
word there.
brown hair with streaks of gray. So she's got a few lines in her face, but she still looks pretty good. You don't know how old she is, but you know she's clearly not a spring chicken, I guess. Although that makes her sound super old. So she's not that old, however old she is.
She's been around the bush.
Is a late summer chicken.
Sure. Your guess is that she might be around like 40-ish. Based on her appearance. And maybe a little younger. And she's got a lovely figure and she's very pretty. Green eyes, all that sort of thing.
Does she like long walks on the beach?
You don't know, you didn't ask.
Fair enough.
Also, what beach?
How close are we to the coast?
You guys are rather far from the coast. It would probably take you like 2 to 3 weeks to get to the actually no, it would probably take you a whole month to walk on foot to the western coast, and it would probably take you maybe a month and a half to get to the eastern coast.
I mean, I guess we would be needing the Sword Coast Adventurers Guide then.
Sorry for that. Sorry for that much needed aside. You can continue with your narration.
I have nothing further
You're
to
not
say. You guys
sorry
need
at
to do. You guys need to decide to do something now.
Oh.
So,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, actually, I underestimated this heavily. The distance would be something close to 2 months to the west and 3 months to the east.
How long does it take to travel 6 miles?
I don't know that off the top of my head. Let's find out. I think if I remember correctly, a day's walk is like 24 miles, I think, if I remember correctly. This is like 5th edition rules. I don't remember what it says. Overnight travel times. Let's go back to the player's handbook. Maybe it's in there. Mapping. Okay, that's a map. Outdoor exploration. That's okay. Outdoor distance at each 1 inch is the number of miles of character and 1/2 day's trekking. Okay, so a movement rate of, I'm guessing most of you are around the 9-inch heavily encumbered movement rate right now. So you can move 9 miles in 1/2 day's trekking. So full day would be around 18 miles. So I guess I was close to the right number, I guess. But it would be 24 if it was if you were at the lowest encumbrance threshold. Normal gear.
Okay. So I just want to check. I'm ready for my own campaign, frankly.
Are you in? You're doing 5th edition, yeah.
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 Heavily modified 5th edition, but still 5th edition.
Right. Yeah, I do think 5th edition makes a 30-foot movement rate 24 miles, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are in the tavern. You're not sitting with each other. There's an older halfling sitting across from you, trying to strike a conversation with you, Valis. Like, so back in my day, I grew up in these parts, and you know, I grow cabbages out in the warm season, and this year they've been pretty bad though. So I don't know what's going on. It's pretty rough. And then there's all those other troubles going on, and blah, blah, blah. He's rambling about a bunch of stuff.
By the way, has there been enough reason for us to check out each other's presence in this bar? Anything that's drawing us together?
That's up to you guys.
I guess I notice. I guess by far the most interesting, visually, the most interesting person here is probably the mysterious figure in the black cape and the full mask, who he refuses to take.
I guess I'm Aragorn.
Which he refuses to take off even in the tavern. So I guess I keep my eye on him.
He's the Goblin Slayer.
As in real life, I tend to avoid the guy that just is sitting creepily in the corner with a cloak in the corner of a bar.
Understandable.
That is the opposite of every campaign I've ever run, where I usually put an Aragorn in every single tavern that people come to, and everyone wants to talk to him.
Yeah, it's well, there's no reason. That guy looks like, if you go into an actual bar and that guy's there,
You're not talking to him.
Yeah.
The actual equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
If
Right, the thing is, Aragorn didn't have a full face mask.
He just had a hood up. Well, in the book, he didn't.
Yeah.
He walked up and said hi to Frodo and said his name. He's called Strider. He already introduced himself. He's not even wearing a hood.
Because he was the one who introduces himself, I guess.
Technically, I guess that happens in the film too. But yeah, he's not hiding his face in the book. Is all.
Is Jeffrey a human?
Jeffrey's a human, and if the bartender is
How you hanging in there? What you said? Hot stuff. You said Jeffrey.
How old is Jeffrey?
middle-aged, divorced stag age.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting thing. So I've put down another coin, whatever the price was, with a fairly generous tip. I was like, I'll take another ale. And I'm continuing to spinning the copper coin in my hand.
You want a heavier one this? You want to do a heavier one this time, or the same, or just as light?
Give me something a little heavier. It's that kind
That's
of
what
night.
I thought. Coming right up.
You and just hold the copper coin up. You ever think about what a miracle this is?
Copper?
The coin. The metal's got to be pulled out of the ground. These don't grow on trees. It's got to be pulled out of the ground, piled in, and then shipped off to the mint. And then from there, it's got to get distributed everywhere else. The ability to you have all these glasses here. I motion to my mug. Did you make these yourself?
No, I bought them from a glass blower in town by the name of Albert.
Right. Albert has to have a glass blowing furnace, which requires another individual to make. Blacksmith, maybe. He has to get... Albert has to import sand from the beach to make glass.
That's true.
You like long walks on the beach?
Albert does. That's pure profit for him.
Now that's your in right there with her.
Yeah.
He's just... He's going to like go on for like kind of boring, but talking in wonder about the miracle of supply chains.
And she stands there listening to you for a moment, pouring your ale, handing you multiple ales while you talk, just seeing how long you can go without responding. Do you drink them all as she hands them to you? In fact, a few of the other people in the bar start to listen to you too. They just gather around, start listening, stop some of their conversations. They're just like motion to the barmaid to pour some ale, and she pours them ale. And then she comes back to listen to you, pouring you more. How many are you gonna drink?
That's what I'm saying. The roads, like the great kingdoms of old. What's the roads? You need well protected roads because then you can get. Can I get a?
Well, unfortunately, no.
Get a water.
I think you're gonna need to make a con save. You're gonna need to make a poison save, mate.
I'm just gonna default that he's now heavily intoxicated. He doesn't get the save. She goes, of course I'll bring you some water. And she grabs one of your I'll get you some nice clean water. She grabs one of your cups, opens the door nearby, scoops up some snow, and like holds it up near the fire to let it melt a little bit, and gives it right to you.
That's incredibly unhygienic.
It's snow. It's clean.
Not necessarily. What about the dirt that's been mixed in with it?
She doesn't. It's a big pile that's been nearby. She doesn't like open the door and clean up the dirty snow.
It's not the lemon flavored stuff.
She's not going up to like the sidewalk where people have been walking. She's going up to the pile where there would be grass in the summertime and grabbing some of the snow that's quite untrodden.
Make sure she boils it.
She's heating it up in the fire to let it melt. That's what she does.
Until it boils.
It's not necessary. You've eaten snow as a child. Mr. Jeffrey will be fine. Anyway, um,
Meanwhile, from my seat, I look over and I see this happening, and I get slightly worried for his well-being. So I keep an eye on him too.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't actually do any of that. I'm still just sitting there. This is just what I'm thinking.
you didn't do any of what?
I didn't actually go up to the barmaid. That's just what I'm thinking.
Oh no, I figured that was out of character.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so she gets some water, and then she goes and gets you a bigger glass of water from the back. She just wanted to see if you drink the snow.
What's the size of France?
Big enough to bigger than Illinois, I think. Anyway, um,
The size of France?
Yeah. How big is how long will it take you to get from one end of France to the other?
by walking, I think it would be like a few days. Maybe like a week or two.
I imagine that would also be
I don't know how big France is.
Are we doing kilometers or miles?
Miles, because I've got a map of the country that I'm working on. I'll post it in chat.
I always base my country sizes on Germany myself because I know it's like
It's-
Texas sized.
It's about 250,000 square miles. So square root of that is, it's approximately 500 miles north, south, east, west.
Okay. That's what I assumed it was, but I wasn't. I keep on doubting myself.
All right, so one of the townsfolk comes up to you, Jeffrey, and says, "Yeah, you know a lot about trading stuff, do you?"
gosh, not as much as I need to.
Well, I got a proposition for you. You see, I got some great.
What's that?
Where do you think I could sell sell some pottery? See, I'm a pot. I make pot.
I say,
And I'm running out of customers in town. Everyone's got a pot.
I say you have some options. You could look for towns that don't have pots. You see, this some towns don't have pots, and if you make pots and then transport them, you can charge them money. Alternatively, you could do something to make people need more pots.
Like break them?
I mean, then
Okay.
everyone's poor off. They just have these smashed pots, so I mean, I guess that would work for your bottom line, but they might just switch to different materials.
Do you think people store money in their pots? Maybe I could take some. Throw them around in the house. Pretend I'm some fairy kid running around trying to save the world.
I think you've had enough.
It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, all right.
But like alchemists, if we got like a new brewer, if we had more businesses in town that use pots, they need more pots. Like,
Yeah, but like I
we
said,
increase
everyone's
the
already
number
had
of
their
people in
has their
town.
pots.
yeah, we increase the number of people or make them need more pots.
I don't know how to do that if I'm not breaking their pots.
Like, how big a pots are we talking?
You know, like gallon size at most. I don't have that big of a spinner.
Well, who's popular in this town?
Well,
Who's who's the woman that all the women folk copy?
hyena, I guess.
I'd say you give Tyne a couple pots with some lovely plants in it. And maybe that'll make other people want plants. And then you can sell pots to those people who want plants now.
I told you already. Everyone has pots. Hyena has pots. Don't you see?
Do they have bells?
Bells.
You can turn them upside down and make a bell.
Now there's an idea. Mm. Thank you, stranger. And he shakes your hand. And goes
Side
back to
quest
his
complete.
table.
Well, shoot. Are we just spending the rest of the night just hanging out at this tavern?
I don't know. Do you want to talk to anybody?
I am talking to people.
Let's see. I guess I'll make my way over to Jeffrey. And I don't know. I don't know what I'll say. I don't have anything to say. I don't know. Okay, so Valis is itching to, number one, maybe make a name for himself out there as an adventurer. Number two,
So
he
you
wants
want to
some
go
sort
on-
of
Okay. So you've heard
like go on some sort of adventure to try to maybe the first, number one, of course, is an adventure to kind of get out of the place where he grew up. Number two is maybe bring home some income, some kind of prize or reward that might benefit those he lives with.
Okay, so you want to go on an adventure.
Yes.
Why don't maybe somebody in town has a problem that needs solving?
Oh man, that would be convenient if only they would complain about it at the bar.
They are. People are talking around the bar. You're not listening to any of them. But I did mention that they were talking about some troubles going on.
I call Taina over and ask her, hey, what kind of troubles are going on around town?
Well, around town, not so much, but well, actually, there is the one thing.
And what's that?
Well, all we hear right now in this town are rumors of, well, you've already heard I'm sure you've heard about the bandits that have increased activity in the region. Raiding traders, attacking folk, stealing their goods, sometimes killing them.
Oh, of course.
So, of course, those are a problem. They've caused us a few shortages. My husband, in fact, has been short of iron and charcoal for making his... Well, charcoal's not that hard to come by out here, but it's not great. But, see, he's a blacksmith, so it's been rough on his work. out here. Fortunately, I've been able to pick up the slack with my here in the tavern. So that's one problem, of course, we're facing. There's also some weird problems with the local crops the past few years. It seems like they seem to be rotting off and dying rather quickly.
That can't be good for the local economy. I glance at Jeffrey. Sorry, Taina, continue.
Ish not. Someone should fix that. Wait. No. First, who said that? And I look around, but not down.
I'm in a chair. I'm not that much lower than everyone else. Sorry, Taina, continue.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's causing it. All I know is we've just had very poor crop yields as a result. And it's strange that they're dying off so fast. That doesn't seem normal to me.
Is there any visible sign of this of the crops being wilted or damaged by disease? Is someone or something eating them?
No, they're not being eaten. They're upon harvesting when they should be ready. Well, by the time they should be ready, they seem to already have begun rotting and dying. It's strange. You know, normally the harvesting season is around like October-ish. But of course, we're finding that by the time we're ready to harvest them, the farmers in the area, you know, growing carrots and potatoes and all that, we find that we dig them out the ground and they're already completely rotted and falling apart and disintegrating, essentially, almost like like totally decaying. I don't.
It's your wish. You gotta
Which?
find a wish. Yeah.
I am bemused and entertained by Jeffrey's interjections.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear what you said, mister.
He said it's a witch. A witch is
It's a
doing.
wish.
A witch, you say? And you know this how? Why would a witch do this?
I heard someone from another town had like crops die. And they burned a woman. And that sounded logical to me.
Well, I'm glad they solved the problem. She raises her eyebrow in confusion and somewhat horror.
I'm not so sure it's a witch is doing.
Don't you look at me like that. You sold me the spoo.
Actually, I didn't sell you for any more than the second one. You just kept taking them, and I thought it was funny.
Jeffrey, you are entertaining to be around. Not only that, but I think you probably are with me in that we probably want to solve this this crops problem, as well as maybe if we run into bandits along the way, we can do something about that problem too. Are you armed?
The dwarf pipes up and
Got
goes,
two of them.
If you're fixing to solve the bandit problem, I can make you an offer.
Oh, what offer is that?
Around 2 days ago, me and my companions were traders. We were attacked by some bandits. Unfortunately, I was lucky enough to escape, but my companions couldn't make it. I don't know where they are. I hope they didn't get captured and are merely lost. But at the very least, I need help finding them. I would also
Where did you say
appreciate
they
getting my
disappeared
goods
again?
back from the bandits.
If we find your good, if oh, okay, where did you say they disappear?
We were attacked a days out from this town toward the east.
Hmm. That sounds like opportunity. I'll look over at Jeffrey. Is there anything that the mysterious figure is doing right now too? Are you paying attention to any of this?
I'm kind of vaguely just surveying the area, surveying the room. I'm not particularly paying attention to you guys, but I'm just kind of vaguely aware of the atmosphere in the room.
You should stop the bandits. They're driving up prices for everyone.
If you can find,
would you say there's some kind of? Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Would you say there's some sort of modern theory that explains all of this?
I'm afraid we're on the platinum standard, laddie. No. Actually, I guess it would
That's
be
what
the
they
gold.
use in the banks.
I guess it would be the gold standard here too. I suppose.
I mean,
And
platinum's
you're
what they use
right.
in the banks, right? But they use platinum bullions.
Yeah. Some of them.
Unless
So
Would
it
you
would be the
agree
platinum
that?
standard.
Would you say that our trouble started when we got off of the gold standard, Jeffrey?
Went to the platinum standard.
We use silver. What do you mean?
No, I'm kidding. You know, I'm joking.
We're on the electrum standard right now. We're on the electrum standard. That's why everything's gone to shit.
Ever since they started debasing good, honest, hardworking gold for this electrum nonsense.
They had to water down the gold with some silver.
Oh, there's no reason to do that. You can just trim the little slight small pieces off the gold and melt it down and form a new gold piece.
Yeah, this is no good for the local. This is not good for the locals, economically speaking or otherwise. I am raring to go to figure out what's happening with these crops.
Well, if you look into the bandits, I can offer you a reward.
Oh, for sure.
I like the sound of that.
20 gold pieces for each. For every pound of my. For every pound of iron you recover.
Hey, that sounds good. I think I would like to.
Iron and even trade for gold. Are you sure those exchange prices are correct?
20
Shut up.
20 gold pieces is like 2 pounds. I got it as 2 pounds of gold actually. For
a pound of iron.
For a pound of iron. It might be fine depending on what's else is going on in the world.
This must be some special iron. Yeah.
I mean, bear in mind that 20 gold pieces is apparently 200 pounds. So.
No, 20 gold pieces is 2 pounds.
No, I mean real life. 20
real
gold
life
pieces
British
is 200
pounds.
pounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, I would count myself in, but I don't want to go alone.
This sounds like a great idea.
And that's if you if you find my friends. If you don't, well, I'm afraid I can only offer you 5 silver per pound.
Then we better get going. What was your name, by the way? I didn't quite catch your name, Mr. Economic Expert.
They call me Joffrey.
Joffrey, I extend my hand. My name is Valis Swiftbrook. I am a halfling from not far beyond these parts, and I was thinking of adventuring.
That's a weird name.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what my mother and father called me.
Let's go adventuring. He gets up from the bar and just stumbles.
Maybe in the morning. Let's have you sleep off.
Why
all this
don't we
alcohol,
get
like
you
you said.
to Tulsia's grotto? You could use a sleep. Are you prepared to lead him? Will you lead him there for me, young Master Halfling?
For sure. Point me in the direction.
Oh, it's right across the street. You can't miss it. Biggest building on the block.
All right, up you go. Rest your arm on my shoulder. Actually, I am half your height, so maybe just rest your hand and lean on me.
I might trip over you.
Oh, come on, Mr. Joffrey. You're not that drunk.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
All right, so Valis helps Jeffrey across the street, Joffrey, whatever your name is, to the Tusia's grotto, and upon entering, there's a young man at the desk, waiting, or holding things up. He looks like he's sort of scribbling something onto a piece of paper with a little feather and quill. And he looks up to you and goes, "It'll be 2 silver per night, per room."
Joffrey, you owe me 2 silver. And I plank down 4 silver on his desk.
All right, and he turns around, hands you a key, and gives it to you, and says, "This is the 3rd room on the right. As soon as you reach the 2nd floor. Have a good night. I see you already have had a nice night." Glancing at Joffrey.
So I guess we make our way to the inn. I tuck him in, and I tuck myself in.
Lovely. And the mysterious figure does something.
Yeah. So I'm going to look through the menu again. I'm going to go up to the bar, and I'm going to, in a low voice, inquire about foods that should be good preserved. So, foods which should be good kept outside on long travels, that sort of thing.
Tynet says, "Well, certain whey breads are plenty good. They're nice and dry, so they don't get moldy. Smoked or salted meats tend to keep fairly well. Not as long, I suppose, as the dried breads, but they're obviously a lot more pleasant to eat and a lot more hearty. Honestly, having some ale on hand just can help a little bit, just to get some energy going. It's not necessarily the best drink to keep you going. Make sure you should obviously want water more so, but if you need desperate energy, ale can get you a little bit of the way. Yeah, I'd say dried meats, and various whey breads. I can make you some whey bread if you need some for the morning."
That would be good, thank you.
She bows and goes, all right, come see me promptly at 8 a.m. and I'll have, how much do you need?
Let's say about a week's worth.
Okay. I think that'll run you about 5 silver coins.
I definitely hand her the money.
Thank you very much.
And I trickle it into her hand.
You did what to her hand?
I trickle it into her hand.
Oh. Thank you very much. Come by at 8 in the morning. I should be ready for you with your bread.
I give a curt nod, and then I walk away. I walk out of the tavern, and I make my way. Is there what's the surrounding environment like?
Well, it's a large town, but it's not like a big city or anything, so there's not really any stone buildings. Most of these buildings are made of wood, and some of them have some mud keeping them together. You know, some of the less fancy buildings. The tavern you're in was definitely made of wood and stone, and the inn that you've been told about across the street is about the only 2-story stone you see on this street, and it is about, and it is made of a fair bit of stone, and of course some wood, and yeah. So to your left and to your right is the street leads. This building is facing the south, so you are looking south right now. So to your left would be the east, and to your right is west. So to the east, the street goes forward, and then it starts to curve off towards the south a bit, and then cuts off out of sight around the circle of buildings. Many of them look like just normal houses and thatched, simple little houses.
Tony, welcome. You're in a tavern.
Hi, Stony. Actually, Stony, I don't think is in a tavern right now.
I mean, it seems everyone's kind of packed up.
So, we'll get Stony in shortly, I guess. Assuming, depending on what you guys do. So, yeah, to your right, that is to the west, the street goes basically straight until it gets into a patch of woods. There's a small set of woods there. Like basically the trees become more dense, so you kind of lose sight of the houses, but you get the sense that the street continues on and there are more houses in that direction. Not too far down the street to the west, there is a street that turns sharply off. So there's like an intersection basically that heads towards the south into another line of buildings, and that's all you see from where you're standing.
Okay. How do I get into the city?
That depends on what your goals are, I guess.
How do I get into the town?
Do you want to tell me?
Are there any patches of woodland nearby?
To your knowledge, there are some woods in the area. Yeah, not necessarily super close to this town. Like other than the trees you see to the west, the largest patch of forest is to the northeast, and it. Sorry, where is this? Yeah, the northeast. And there's another small marshland with trees to the south that you've heard of, called the Swool marshlands, marshes. The northeast is a rather large forest, dense forest, featuring lots of. There are bears that are known to roam it, and some monsters as well. It's known as It is known as the I need a good name. I didn't think about this. Give me one moment. I'm gonna get the name. The Tuma Forest.
It's not exactly close, is it?
Best to your knowledge, this
as you
forest
mentioned.
is about a 4-day walk straight northeast if you can find a good path. Like if you were to walk straight there and there were no twists and turns on the way, it'd be about a 4-day journey.
Okay. It's not exactly my most it's not exactly my best choice that I'd make, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go and rescue them then.
So you're gonna head to the inn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you
I
just
prefer it to be more secluded, but yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's just how things are.
fair enough. But yeah, so as for the answering your question, how you got to the town, the road here crisscrosses heading basically southwest, north, east, but then curves directly to the east. The southwest road eventually curves towards the west directly, and there is a direct north road leading out of the town that eventually starts to curve east as it heads towards the dwarven kingdom of where is it? The dwarven kingdom of Arokzan. Arokzakan. And there's a southern road as well that leads basically to the heart of the Vakon province. And it mostly leads pretty straight south for a good while. There's twists and turns along the way, but like the general tendency is to go straight south.
Okay.
So, depending on where you were going, those would be the ways you would enter the city or the town.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so head to the tavern. The guy or the inn, and the guy goes, "Welcome. If you're looking for a room, that'll be 2 silver."
Very well. I flick him some coins.
Catches them and hands you a key and goes, "All right, you're gonna head up straight up those stairs, and you're gonna be head down to the 4th room on the left." And so
Cool.
you head there and enter it, and it's a nice, cozy little room. Lovely feathered bed. There's a little heating pan that you can use with charcoal in it, if you need to.
Okay.
And, yeah.
I'm gonna take my armor off. I'm gonna untie my hair. Let it flow down, and I'm gonna get ready for trance.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it for the night.
Sounds good. So the night goes by, and all of you recover from your intoxication. You are now completely sober, so no more adjustments to your scores of any sort. You wake up and the snow has stopped. It is actually quite a sunny day, which makes it very, very uncomfortably bright as you exit the tavern in the morning. 'Cause all that
Especially
sun-
for me.
especially for you. And so it takes your eyes a while to adjust to the outdoors.
Oh fuck my head! What did I do last night?
You at least remember me.
Valis was cuddling you all night long. I'm joking.
How
He's
dare you?
He was asking you, tell me more about
Okay, Vargas is gay.
Austrian economics. No, so yeah, so you wake up and actually you head outside and the dwarf comes up. Actually, you exit that side, and as you're heading down the stairs, you actually see the dwarf that you talked to the night before awake, and it looks like he's waiting. Once he sees you, Valis, he goes, "Oi, one more thing. You left before I could explain everything I needed.
What do we need to know?
The iron is based on is the amount that will base how much I give you. Yes, but there are more goods that I recall that they stole. They stole some other a few precious gems, not many, but they are personal to me, and my companions. And furthermore, they stole some stonework that we were bringing along by a cart. This should all be in a cart. Should be easy enough to bring along. You won't need. I don't expect. And plus, if you find my companions, of course, they'll happily help you. But those are the things I require. But there was a substantial sum of iron. So if you come back, you will make a hefty profit. I promise.
Well,
That is
sheesh,
all.
thank you for the heads up. I will see we will see what we can recover.
Much appreciated.
We will find you back at the tavern, I pray.
I will be waiting in the tavern for several days. Well, I'll be here for as long as I hear from you. I'll wait here for another 2 weeks at least. And you'll find me in the tavern or the inn.
Okay. Let's see if we can't deliver you your goods back.
Much appreciated. And I will leave you be now. And he finishes up his drink, which looks to be just some kind of light, just some water. And he heads out of town, and he heads, seems to just go for a walk around the town.
So I turn my head back to, is it Jeffrey or Geoffrey, or how do you say it? Joffrey. I turn my head to Joffrey and make sure that, I know this kind of this whole quest was kind of started when he was drunk, so I want to make sure that Joffrey,
the entire thing.
Are you do you remember what happened last night? Do you know what we were setting out to do this morning? And do you remember me?
You sound familiar. Phallus, was it? I think I owe you 2 silver.
Oh, I'm glad you remember 2 silver. But my name is Valis.
He called you Phallus because you were cuddling and he could feel your.
Oh, well, yeah, that does tend to influence your perception. Yeah, I guess. No, we met at Taina's Tavern last night. You regaled us with your expert knowledge of the economic system of the world, and we heard about two things. We heard about the mysterious issue of the local crops harvest going bad, things rotting before they can be harvested. And number two, people have a local bandit problem, and what that dwarf we just talked to is offering us a reward if we can retrieve his friends and his belongings. So what say you? I repropose this course of action to you now that you are salient. You want to come with
Sounds
me
like this.
to
I think I do.
deal
That
with
sounds
some
like quite
bandits?
a bit of profit. You think 2 are enough to deal with some bandits? What's your experience like?
Oh, we should probably gather at least a third, huh?
At this moment, you
That-
as you're talking, a I'm assuming dark-skinned fellow walks across the main road, and he's followed by 2 dogs, one larger and more fierce looking than the other. The other one looks a little slender and not weak by any means, but definitely a little. But one looks more of a fighter than the other of the 2 dogs. I don't know what kind of dogs, but I forget what your name is, Belcor, but it's time for you to come in.
Oh, hold on. Let me change my name. It's no longer Bill. Well, it's not Bill in this game. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, strangers. Somebody
Hello,
talk, please.
hello. You seem properly you seem properly geared for action. My name is Val
That's
Swiftbrook. I'm a as you can see, I'm a halfling. I want to make a name for myself in terms of adventuring. I am a thief by discipline, and this year is Joffrey. Say hi, Joffrey.
Hi, I am Joffrey. I am an acolyte of Joaquin, cleric of trade.
And
He
don't
is
worry,
my goal.
he will regale you with his voluminous knowledge of economic theory if you spend long enough with him. We are on a quest to deal with some local bandits and hopefully make a profit. Would you like to? Would you like? Well, actually, yeah. What's your name and what do you do?
Oh, thank you for. Oh wait, I don't think the mysterious one introduced himself.
Oh,
He's
he's
not
not with us
there.
right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm
All
not
right,
with you. I'm not with you.
okay. Uh,
Yeah, he's embarrassed to
thank
be with
you.
us.
No, I just I to be honest, you didn't actually see me leave at all. I haven't left my room this entire time, so you have no idea where I am.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay, my name. Thank you for introducing yourselves. My name is Orion B. Blackwood, Bloodhound. I am a ranger. I am trying to find a way back to my companions. Last thing I remember was jumping off a cliff. But then I don't know what happened. 23 years ago, I woke up and I was a baby. It was strange. It was very strange. And now I wish to find a way back to my companions if possible. So yes, I will accompany you on your journey. These are my hounds, Buck and Shot.
Hello, Buck. Hello, Shot. Are they
Buck,
friendly? Can I
Shot.
pet? Can I pet them?
Yes, you can pet them. They only are not friendly if I tell them not to be.
I
Do
gingerly
you
walk
guys
up and pat their heads,
do you
scratch their
guys
neck.
happen to know of old Toby or anything? I haven't found anything to smoke in this world, and it's very saddening.
What is this old Toby you speak about?
It is a herb that if you inhale takes you to the gods.
Oh, uh, yeah, DM. What is the equivalent of pot in this world?
We have hemp. Do you
Do
want
we?
some hemp?
Hemp is indeed smokable, but
It's
it is
called
not potent.
well in this world. In this world,
I
it's
mean, it would
called
be more like ayahuasca, wouldn't it?
New Obito.
New Obito?
No,
Oh, so you
no,
phase into the Kamui dimension.
he's
That's what it
okay.
does. You
I'm
phase
again-
into
Is
the
Stuck
Kamui
serious?
dimension.
Is Stuck serious? Because I think that
No.
was just like some pig Latin thing.
No, that's
that
a
you did with the
reference
old
It's
to
not
Naruto.
old
Naruto.
Toby. It's new.
New
Oh,
Obito.
It's not old Toby. It's new Kunta Kinte.
God damn it.
It's not new Toby, it's new Orange Mask, dude.
Do you want to stop by the tavern or maybe the local markets? I'm sure they're opening up right now, and you can see if you can shop
Well,
for
okay.
some.
So the general word would still be pipe weed for what you're looking for, but I'm afraid I haven't come up with whatever you want to. I haven't come up with the local strain that's grown anywhere in this region. So
Well, we'll figure that out as we game. This is
We have
my
some.
first mission.
We have a bit of time this morning. Do you require that to operate today?
Well, unfortunately, brothers, I am indeed penniless. I only have a few gold pieces and some silvers to my name. I lost my cart. I lost my horse.
Frankly, I'm probably the richest among you guys. Depends on what you guys bought.
I bought a lot of shit.
we did.
Same here, actually. I've also bought a lot of shit.
Well, welcome. How fortunate for you. We seem to be on a. We seem to be in need of help on a job that will pay much coin if we are successful.
Well, I will offer you my sword and my companionship and my doggos. We shall go.
I'm surprised you didn't say, "Well, you have my sword, my bow, and my halberd." So right.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, say that.
No axe, no axes though, huh? You don't own any
Halberd's
axes.
basically an axe.
Halberd is basically an axe, and the regular axes are kind of weak. So,
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
And saying that line, Orion, you feel a twinging sense of familiarity with those words for no particular reason.
oh, it's not twinging. I remember.
You have a connection to your past, guy.
Yes, yes, I do.
Well, do you want to do you want to find ourselves our way into the market first to see if you can acquire yourself some pipe weed? Maybe the local strain is good. I have no idea.
Yes, friends. Let us go to the market and see if we can find something that we all can smoke.
I don't smoke. It's for you. It's for you, friend.
I knew an elf once who once said that. I gave her some old Toby, and then she became a thief, and it was glorious.
No, that was all natural.
Okay, so we going to the market, fellas.
Let's go.
Son, just for future reference, how are we gonna roll? I don't know if I have enough dice or the kind of dice I need for this
I
game.
don't believe you
Oh,
have D&D
I don't
dice.
either.
You'll
I
use
just
the
do
use the
yeah,
dice
go,
bot
sorry.
in
Gotcha.
chat.
Just type /roll space and then it'll come up.
Gotcha.
Is there anything that Mysterious Figure is doing?
I don't know. What is Mysterious Figure doing?
So, if you had looked around in the lobby of the inn when you came downstairs, you would have noticed that there's actually a key that's just been placed on the desk. Because I left my room in the middle of the night, and I've just been kind of wandering the city, trying to find my way around. Yeah, I didn't sleep very long. So now I've basically just gone to the tavern to go get my food, and I'm probably actually just tailing these guys for now,
Alrighty.
just seeing what they're up to.
Fair enough.
Wait, you're tailing us?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's stalking you.
I guess none of us notice him yet.
Apparently not.
Okay, so in the marketplace, do we find is there a shopkeeper or a merchant selling the aromatic goods?
You look around. You see there's some shops in the marketplace. You ask for directions from the innkeeper, and the innkeeper directs you towards a few stores in town. They tell you where the blacksmith is. They tell you where the apothecary is. They tell you where there's more than one tavern actually in town. One of them is known as Arya's. It's just called Arya's. And so the best bet you have is the apothecary, which deals with herbs and stuff.
I was gonna say, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Some of those medicines, if you use them in a different way or use them more than recommended, you might also feel some things.
I'm not just some vessel for consuming random herbs.
Oh yes, you are.
Well, let's go in. Should we just be straight up and ask, because what we're here for?
Cats ever smoke oregano?
I'm sure someone has tried.
I have not.
So you head on in, and right behind the counter is an elderly halfling folk. In fact, the one that was bothering you last night. About us.
Well, how do you do, good
what
sir?
you need? Good to see you.
Oh, a little.
What was
Orion
your name
just
again?
laughs. It's familiarity.
My name is Hamfast.
Okay. Well, good to see you again, Hamfist.
I didn't catch your name
No
yet,
headache.
sir.
My name is Valish. You're not nursing any headaches from last night, are you?
No, I didn't drink anything. I was just holding the cup.
Oh, I see. Well, my friend here is looking for some maybe herbs that you could probably burn to produce some recreational calming fumes.
You want pipe weed?
Do
You
you
got?
have anything like that?
You have any drugs?
You got drugs?
I got plenty of pipe weed.
Well, great. Yes. Orion,
How much
would you
you
want
need?
to take a look?
How much you looking for?
What are you buying?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
It depends on what kind you have.
What kind you looking for? Do you need some young Obito?
Yes. Yes, that sounds very reminiscent.
It's not called young Obito. It's just me joking.
Let's make it real. No problem.
Well, I've got
I want
I got
what leaf,
swole.
please?
I got swole leaf.
And how much would that be, my friend?
Well, it's come increasingly rare lately, so I'd say gold per pound.
A gold per pound? I love this place. Hold on. Let me make sure I won't get encumbered if I buy something. So
Well, how many pounds are you buying?
you be quiet, half help. For 23 years, I've looked for something smokable.
Are you a human, by the way?
I am human.
Hmm.
I am a human ranger.
How much HP do you have?
I'll buy 1 pound. How much HP do I have? Like health points
Yeah,
or
health points.
let me see here. I'm not sure. Huh. I'm still getting used to this character sheet. One second. Hit points like
What's
12.
hit? 12? Wow.
Yeah, I have 12 hit points. I'll buy 1 pound from the mini man.
Should we make sense?
All right, he goes, excellent. Here you go. Give me the gold.
I give him the gold. I pick up my pound of.
You now have a pound of pipe weed.
I now have a pound of pipe weed.
Da, 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 da.
This should last me about a month. Maybe.
It'll last you a little bit.
Not if you smoke as much as I do.
All right, fair enough. How often are you going to smoke this in this dangerous, dangerous world?
I smoked before in a dangerous world.
Yeah, but you weren't smoking when you were fighting trolls, were you?
You smoked and you got smoked.
Shush. He did not get smoked. Okay, he got isekai. Okay, that is now canon.
Instead of getting isekai by Shrokken, he got isekai by Trollken.
I got isekai by a bitch ass orc that wouldn't fight me like a man.
He did. He killed you while you were laying there. Cowardly little orcman.
All right, what next, fellas? I got what I came for.
Oh God. Am I going to make the decision to go again?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah. Do we have any other materials we need to take care of these bandits?
Oh, that's a good question. I have a sling. Um, the only thing is, I might want to stock. I don't have any. I think I'll need to. We'll finish this quest so that I can get the gold to get another weapon. Is probably what I'll have to do. I only have 6 gold. I don't think that's enough to buy any weapons right now, is it?
Depends on the weapon.
Like a sword.
And-
Like what's my affinity? I am good with.
Well, how much money do you have? Did you ever roll it? You should have weapons, I think, or money.
Yes, I have a sling, but I would like a handheld. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll wait on that. I have a sling. Never mind. I'm good.
Well, a sword costs. What kind of sword? What kind of sword?
That's a good question because I'm trying to. There's when I rolled my character, there was supposed to be something a two-handed sword. Yes, two-handed swords.
Two-handed sword. That's 30 gold, and that's if
Yeah.
the economy is good.
Yep. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Anyone else?
Nope, I have all I need.
All righty.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I must stop by a. I don't know if there are any. It's a smaller religion. If there are any like walking at shrines, I'll go in and say a prayer. If there's none, I'll stop by the local bank and then say the prayer there.
Fair enough. There are in fact no churches to your god here. So you will go to the local, and there's also not a bank.
Money changer house. There's got to be something.
There's a money changer house. So you can go to the
If a
money.
town doesn't have an office of the Federal Trade Commission in it, is it even worth it to live there? Right?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Do you like having Big Daddy government everywhere?
The only government my religion recognizes is the Bureau of Weights and Measures.
Oh, okay.
Got to keep them honest.
But yeah, so there is a money changing house. So you can go pray to your bank there or whatever you're doing.
Cool. I'm gonna do that, and then be ready to set up.
Okay, I think we're ready. So you said east, right? East, short ways east from town.
East. Yes. He said they were attacked along the road about a day's east of here.
Okay.
Let's,
If we were to make good
let's get
distance,
to
I guess we
walking.
better go.
All right.
Wait, is there a mule we can rent or something?
You
From
can
the
certainly
mule
seek a mule. There's probably people who have beasts of burden.
I don't need like your prime cut mule. Just like I go about looking for a mule so we can carry some of this nonsense. Because we're gonna need to carry like iron back too. And I'm already carrying enough stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, so you ask around to find someone who might have a mule. And you find you hear about a guy named Elmo.
A guy named Elmo.
Guy named Elmo. He's got red hair. Lots of body hair too. He's a hairy guy. All of it's red. um,
Elmo's very excited to meet you.
and he goes, "What do you want?"
Oh.
That's the Elmo voice.
That's the Elmo voice. Now answer the question.
I was wondering if you had a mule for rent. We'd
I
pay
got
good
a
money.
mule. I got 2 mules. That's 2 more mules than you've got, loser.
Oi, oi. Don't call my new friend a loser. You.
No. It's good, kind sir. You should be proud of your mules. You do have more mules than us.
And
You
he
know
looks
what you
very
can do
happy with that praise, and he goes, "Yes, I do. Thank you very much."
You want to know about one of the great things about mules is if you're not using them both at once,
You eat
you
them?
can lend one out and make a profit.
Oh, yeah. You want to borrow one of my mules?
I would like to borrow one of your mules.
For how long?
How long did you say the trip was? About a week.
A day.
It's a day's travel to where he was attacked. You do not know how far it is to wherever the bandits are.
I'm gonna say a week.
A week, eh? Well, I could see myself to lending my old Bessie there. I think his accent changed. Uh, I think I could see myself lending old Bessie out for a week, if for about 5 copper a day.
Sounds good. I pay for that up front. It shouldn't be longer than that, but if it ends up, I'll settle up with the rest then.
Well, okay. So what are you doing with the mules before I let you go? I need to know. I need to know. Because I don't want them dying out there.
I would also not like them dying. Mules are wonderful creatures. They facilitate commerce. We just need a good, sturdy steed to help us carry some items. Is all.
Carry what from where? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Just east of here. We're working with a friend of ours' shipment of some iron.
Okay. Go ahead. What's your charisma score?
1 second. The Christmas score is 13.
13. So your reaction adjustment is +5. I guess. All right. Well. Medium dealing person that creature kind of friend. All right, so we'll say this is a baseline 30% chance. Right, so it's a +5, which means I should roll it based on okay, I think that succeeds. So he goes, hey, what the heck? Go ahead and take it. Betsy! And he shouts at the mule. And he goes, wait, mules can't talk. And he walks over to the mule and unties, he comes out with a mule from around the house and hands you the reins. And he goes, take good care of her. She's a good old lass.
We'll take care of her. Thank you.
She likes getting scritched up behind the ears.
I scritch her behind the ears.
And the
If
mules,
I reach up high as I can I reach her ears?
yes, you can reach her ears.
Okay, I do that.
And the mule starts like kicking its back right foot in like a, not like kicking it at people, just like kicking it and like leaning into the scratch. You know, like a dog kind of would. I don't know if mules would do that, but I'm just gonna assume they do. The
Yeah,
mule
they
seems
dog
to enjoy
mule.
it. Anything else you want?
Aren't you a half elf? Ethan?
I'm halfling.
Halfling. Okay. Okay.
I am a little
Oh,
person.
you are indeed a midget. Got it. I as well scratch the mule behind the ears because animals are awesome.
Mule enjoys the scratches, and the guy just stands there and goes, you don't have to keep standing around here. You can go now.
Silence, Elmo. We stand as much as we please.
He
As
stops.
I continue to scratch the mule behind
He
the
goes,
ear.
okay, yes, sir.
Where to now, my companions?
I think we're ready to head east as far as I'm concerned.
Are you sure it's not Weast?
God damn it.
What is that a reference to?
My man
SpongeBob.
hasn't seen SpongeBob.
Oh, nope, I have not. I didn't have cable growing up. Oh,
Yeast. I thought you said Weast.
All the best jokes in all of television except for like The Simpsons and Futurama.
Comes from SpongeBob. I will back that. I will back that.
All right, so you guys, with your new mule named, your temporary loaned mule named Bessie in tow, you follow the path east out of town. And so, as before, I mentioned that you head back to the main road where the inn and tavern both lie across, just across from each other. Then you take a left as you're heading north, and at which point you follow the path through a brief wooded area where the houses become a little more sparse, but they still are plentiful. After a bit of time, the tree line breaks and the houses become more densely packed once more. And more densely packed, but still not very dense. These people seem to have a little bit more land than the people in the center of the city, or closer to the center of the town. And you continue on, and you make your way out of town. Now let me.
By the way, friends, what exactly are we doing?
So the dwarf, I met a dwarf last night in the tavern. Talks about he is a trader. In his latest kind of shipment of iron, which was managed by himself and some of his friends, they got robbed by some bandits. So our quest is to hopefully find their friends, make sure they're okay, deal with the bandits, and bring back his stuff. And most of his stuff is iron and some other stuff. The iron, if we can find it and his friends, he will reward us 20 gold per pound.
Oh, nice. Oh, good.
There's also some gems, and that's all I remember. But there was some other stuff that would also be great if we can recover.
If I steal from bandits, am I still chaotic good?
Yes, you can steal from bandits and still remain chaotic good.
Okay.
Thievery also, frankly, thievery also in general is not necessarily going to make you evil.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Wild West out there. It's the noble. It's the good guy with the gun versus the bad guy.
It does sort of depend who you steal from and why, but generally speaking, you can steal from evil people and it's fine. If you were a paladin,
okay,
maybe you couldn't steal from even evil people, but you're not. So, or at least you're not lawful good, I should say.
Sorry,
no,
sorry. I should say Wild West.
Wild West.
Taxes are lawful evil.
Taxes are lawful evil. It's true.
Well, Stug, that's not surprising coming from you.
Yeah, well, you know me.
Yeah, I do know you.
Taxation is a theft, except sometimes, but mostly it's theft. Okay, I'm not gonna get on a rant about income taxes. Okay. Anyway.
Let's hear the income tax rate.
We'll let Joffrey be the ranter. Okay.
TLDR: income taxes are actually retarded. Okay. They're literally the dumbest thing ever.
You're going with the Georgist philosophy?
Georgist is how I lean, yes.
So you're saying like companies we should tax profits, definitely, but not.
I don't think you
when
should.
Somehow when it exchanges hands from the company to the employee, that transaction should not be taxed.
At the very least, we shouldn't be taxing incomes. Taxing company profits, if you must tax something resembling income, sure, I guess you tax the company's profits. But they pay employees from the same pool of
things we do. We also shouldn't means test a lot of the things we do. Like the way child support is handled as like a percentage of income is just disincentivizes earning potential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
True.
That is
True.
the-
So you're more for land tax? I heard Georgism mentioned. Georgism mentioned.
Yeah, so I don't even think I would tax company profits. I would tax based on the amount of land used. I wouldn't do the land value tax. I think land value tax is actually kind of stupid. Because it's basically arbitrary. I would do something
That's always been my opinion.
I would do something like a land use tax. So what the land is being used for determines how much it's taxed.
Do you hate property taxes? Because I do.
I mean, they're the best ones we have, I think, but I do hate them kind of. I think they're not too dissimilar from land value taxes. Like if I build a
Gotcha.
tall building that takes up that has like it's literally based off how economically valuable the property is, and it's stupid and arbitrary. It doesn't base it off of anything else. I don't like it, but it's better than income tax, I guess.
Agreed.
Anyway, so yeah, I rolled for something and it failed, so you don't get a random encounter.
Boo! I want to fight.
But you do come to about at the end of the day. It starts to get dark, and you think, and so you come to camp for the night. And I will roll once more. Ooh. Let's see. Random. Scar. Don't want that. Where is it? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Outdoor. There you go.
I know you can hit me. Come on, hit me. Come on.
Trying to. Where are you? What? I'm so confused. Okay, so I don't know how that works, but I guess. Whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna just roll to see. Oh, here's a table I'm looking for. Gotcha. You are in a somewhat hilly region. And okay. That is that's a D20, not a D10. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's interesting. So, as you're setting up camp for the night, the sun is going down across the horizon, and you see a large silhouette pass over the sun in the distance. Flying northward.
What do I see in the distance? Sorry, the headphones cut out.
You see a silhouette pass over the sun as it's setting, heading northward. And the shape resembles that of a dragon. But because of the silhouette, you can't make out what type. But it was close enough to be seen. You estimate that the distance couldn't have been more than 5 miles away from you in the eastward direction. Or sun sets in the west. Sorry, westward direction.
You said northern direction, I thought.
It's flying north.
Okay.
But it passed in front of the sun, so it was to the west of you.
We should avoid that.
All right.
Sorry, how close are we to the original site where he lost his goods?
You don't quite know.
Hmm. So a silhouette in the distance. This is the sun is setting. It's off to the west. That we look. It's in our westward direction, heading north.
The draconic silhouette was flying north, and it was to your west. Yes.
Okay, that seems like foreshadowing. I don't think we're equipped to deal with it yet.
I think we are.
Anyway, you finish setting up for the night. I don't know where Mysterious Stranger is. Is he still stalking you from a distance? I don't know. Who knows?
As long as he doesn't touch me at night.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
need
for
you
that
to
you
roll a
gotta pay.
d6 for me at least 2 times, Mysterious Stranger.
While he does that, Orion D. Bloodhound feeds his dogs Buck and Shot.
And they gobble it up happily, whatever you're feeding them.
And I pet them as they eat because I love my doggos.
Good old doggos.
Good old doggos.
Oh yeah, they growled when they saw the silhouette, but also kind of
They growled when they saw the silhouette.
3 and 2.
Do you decide to smoke some of your pipe weed?
Yes, yes, I do. And I offer it to whoever wishes to partake.
3 and 2, and what was it?
2.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are alone. You don't notice anyone following you. The Mysterious Stranger is hidden. He's just kind of, I don't know. I'm guessing you're just kind of staring at them set up their tent.
Yeah, pretty much. Not necessarily staring and setting up their tent, but I'm just kind of in the area.
All right. Yeah, so you guys go ahead and
Probably in the trees.
Okay. So yeah, you guys take camp for the night. Assuming somebody takes first watch.
I'll take first watch.
You take first watch. And who's taking second watch?
I will.
And then final watch will be Jeffrey, I assume.
I'll also
Yep.
take secret watch.
You will take secret
Secret
watch.
The secret watch.
All right, so I'm going to need a d20 roll from first Stony, then Equin, then Walls. And if actually all of you roll at the same time, just tell me if any of you roll a 1.
You said 1d20, right?
Yeah. Oh, I guess Mysterious Dracus, you also need to roll.
I rolled a 13.
All right, 13, 14, 12.
12.
Walls?
Okay, I'll start on the question. Is dice made?
What'd you say?
Unlucky number
It was a
13.
joke. But I said I was starting to question the dice mate in 14, 13, 12. If Walls rolls 11, I don't trust it.
I rolled a 7. Granted, I don't use Dice Maiden.
All right.
Got
7.
it.
All right. So nothing else happens. So the night goes by uneventfully. You wake up. Sun is bright and shiny, and you continue along your journey. I guess I will say after about an hour's walk, you find some snow which appears to be disturbed. You find wooden pieces, fragments of wood, possibly from something scattered about. You see some blood staining the snow. And what looks to be a pair of cart tracks heading north.
Towards the dragon.
My phone just fell? No.
Tick tock, tick tock.
You said, where is the dragon?
No, because they were moving north. And the dragon was also flying north, so.
What are you doing with these tracks?
Can my hunting dog sniff the tracks and pick up the trail?
I would say you as a ranger can use your tracking ability, I think.
Oh.
Your dogs could probably do something, I guess. I'll have to look up what your dog's abilities are.
Okay. Send that to me when you can, por favor. Or would it be in the AD&D book? Because I still have that. I mean,
I don't know.
hey.
I don't see guard dog. Let me I guess I gotta go to equipment, huh?
Let's see, Ranger.
What are you listening to, Stug?
I'm not listening to anything.
It's
No,
probably
not Stug,
not.
Stony.
Oh.
One Piece is indeed playing in the background. Do not judge me.
No judgment. No judgment.
This is my fourth. No, I'm lying. This is my 8th watch through of One Piece. I am currently on Dressrosa.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like One Piece has gotten worse over recent years.
The anime, probably. The manga, no, you're wrong.
Well, that's the thing. It feels like the manga story's gotten worse.
Nah, dog. Nah, dog. I can't agree with that one.
Well, it doesn't give me guard dog, but I guess war dog maybe. Whatever. I use war and wild, and those things. The abilities are. It doesn't really tell me that. Anyway, so you have as a ranger a tracking ability that I have to find and look up. It should be on your
Yeah,
character sheet.
Let me look at my character sheet first.
Tracking is possible with outdoors and underground. Okay, so you need to roll percentile dice, which means you roll I guess roll a d100 because you're using Dice Maiden.
Okay, D100. Yeah. I didn't even know they made D100s.
Oh, they do.
That's insane.
But normally you roll 2d10s and make
It's essentially a golf ball.
I rolled a 53.
All right, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Oh yeah. You're totally fine. So this would be bring your chance down to 60, but you still catch it. So yeah, you look at the tracks and they seem to head north. You suspect that this is indeed the attack that the dwarf spoke of, although of course you only heard it secondhand, but you figure that based on the debris, there was probably some damage done to a cart or something that splintered off and chunks left on you. It's actually surprising that it went moving. You think that they must have avoided destroying any important components, presumably because they knew that if they broke the cart, they'd have to carry whatever was in it themselves. And so it heads the path leads north into the rolling hills of the region. And so you follow the path north and north and north and north. After about a 8-hour journey, about a day's travel, following the path, you find another what looks to be an old campsite. There appears to be melted snow, like a ring of snow that seems to be around what used to be a little fire pit. There appears to be, a bunch of pressed down snow that indicates that, maybe they put tents down here or people were sitting here or whatever, moving around. There's tons of footsteps. It is getting dark, but it may be possible to continue following these tracks if you wish.
Can I discern an approximate number of men based on what I see here?
Yeah. I will say you have to roll another d100. And don't tell me what it is yet because I need to think about what the actual threshold should be. It would be.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
37.
All right. Based on what you can tell, this appears to be a group of possibly around 10 men, but also maybe a few smaller people.
Okay.
Like maybe halflings?
Based on what I see, can I discern if it's either halflings or dwarves? I'm not sure what other small people they have in this world.
There's halflings, gnomes, dwarves. And those are the core races.
Okay.
Other small humanoid beings include things like Zvarts. I think gibberlings are technically humanoid. Kobolds, kind of goblins. These are all things that are roughly halfling sized,
Gotcha.
as I recall. I could be wrong a little bit about some of them, but they're small humanoid-esque things. Kobolds technically aren't humanoids, but you know, they walk around like humanoids. They just have tails and look like dragons.
Aren't they like mini dragon lizard creatures that are kind of adorable?
Kind of, yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
Actually, I wonder if Zvarts are in the monster. Oh, there's no Zvarts in the monster manual? That's
0 out of 10. I told you Gygax is a fucking hack. I told you.
Don't worry, he put it in the Fiend Folio. He put it in the Fiend Folio. All right.
I bet he did.
Richard Witters, I need you. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, you think that that's what you gather from these tracks. Or from this campsite.
10 men, I think we can take them.
Mayhaps you can. Mayhaps you can.
I'm Orion, bitch. I can do it.
Don't make Orion
Nobody
take
can
off
the
his
plan.
belt.
Fuck you, goddamn it. You finally did a pun I would like. I hate you.
What, you haven't loved all my puns up to this point?
No, I hate puns with a passion.
How have you survived this long?
Because Doug is fucking adorable and I can't deny it. I cannot deny that Stug is the only person I can tolerate puns from.
Victory is mine. All right.
Oh, fuck. All right. Okay, so.
But yeah, now I will note that you do also conclude that this was 3 days ago that this camp appears to have been inhabited. So would you press on?
And
Do you guys press on, or do you rest for the night? There are trade-offs for either decision.
I guess if we make camp now, the trade-off is they get further away from us. So what do you guys think? I feel like we should keep pressing on. I have a lantern and whatnot, but what do you guys have? Anybody else have a lantern or anything?
Oh, you know
I say we
what?
should press on.
I think I should give you a little boost because of your dogs too. So go on. Sorry, go ahead. Well, your hunting dog specifically. Your guard dog isn't good at hunting.
Right.
He's just kind of peeing in the snow.
That's right. Don't eat that. Ooh, you are out of tune. So, what's that, gang? Do we push on or do we make camp?
I don't like going pushing forward in the night. But my gut, if it were up to me, my gut reaction would be to make camp and then continue in the morning. But that's because I am boring and uninteresting.
Shut up, Ethan. Don't talk about yourself like that. I'll kick you in the nuts.
Oof. I mean, okay, we can, I guess, if I'm outvoted, but I do vote to make camp.
Okay, that's one make camp. What about you, Joffrey? Is it Jeffrey or Joffrey?
Joffrey, I will make camp.
All right, so I'm outvoted. We make camp. I feed my doggos and the mule.
All right. Then I will. All right. So who's taking watch?
Me.
First watch is you. Second watch is who? Third. Oh, you're gonna need to roll
Dallas.
another d6, mystery man.
I think I'm actually going to continue going while they take camp.
Okay. Well, you're still gonna need to roll a d6, unless you've made yourself known deliberately at this point. Oh, hey, look. Yep. So they notice you after about halfway through the journey. You guys turn around. You see there's that dark, shadowy figure with the cloak and the helmet is like following you.
Reveal yourself, mystery man.
My guard dog grumbles and grinds.
We'll say this happens
Or
when you guys find the campsite, so that makes more sense.
yes. So as we're making camp, I notice, and I was like, at first thought I was thinking, oh shoot. By the way he's dressed, he looks like one of the band. He looks plenty evil enough to be a bandit. But a second look, I recognize the figure from the bar last night.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting in one of the trees, just kind of looking at you guys.
And I say, well, how do you do, stranger? I think I recognize you from last night. Are you following us? What's your game here?
And why are you up in the tree? Come smoke with me.
Yeah, don't be up in a tree. Come smoke a tree.
I jump down and I land very softly on the ground, despite my armor. I look at all three of you in turn, and I cock my head, considering my options.
Hey,
I return to
what's your
feeding
game
the
here?
dog.
Are you hostile? Wait,
Perhaps.
what did Orion do?
He just said
I return to feeding my dogs.
he just got bored and fed his dogs.
Hmm.
And the mule. And the mule.
And a meal.
Careful, that might get fat.
Poor Betsy.
Well, Betsy needs to keep her
Bessie's
strength
not
up.
fat. She's big boned.
Please
He's got a
stop.
lot of neck meat.
Anyways, this figure has yet to answer. Are you friend or foe? Should we talk, or are we? What are we here? What's happening?
Be thou friend, or be thou. I don't know how to say it. I can't say it. Are the foe or are
Presently-
the
Friend or
friend?
traitor come.
Presently, you have little to fear from me.
That means we do
I'm not
have
here to
something
harm
to
you.
fear from you. No, sorry.
What are you following us, or are you after the same thing, or what are you doing out here?
Yeah, I'm pretty much after the same thing as you.
Well,
I'm curious about these bandits as well. I want to see if I can acquire some coin if I deal with them.
Okay.
well, why not join us? Officially, that
What-
is, instead of
What
following
discipline are
me.
you by training, and what may we call you?
My name is Mr. Eos Figure.
Shut up.
You may call me Duma. For now, at least.
All right, Mr. Dumas.
I thought you said
Gotcha.
I thought you said Doomer at first, and I was like, oh man, we've got a
No,
we've
not
got
that, not that weasel. Not that weasel.
Duma.
All right. So anyway, all right. So
Well
first,
met, Duma.
first watch is Orion.
Orion.
Second watch is
I think it's me.
Valis. Third watch will be Jeffrey.
Yes.
All right, and fourth watch will be Duma. So everyone roll a d20 for me, and let me know what the result is. Actually, roll 2 d20s and let me know if either is a 1.
I got a 1 and a 3.
D20?
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. Okay.
I
Those
got
are
a
the
15 or a
options.
2.
12, 20.
Natural 20.
All right, you win. You become level 20. Anyway, okay, so we've got only 1-1. So
Mm-hmm.
We have got a 2 and a 3.
those don't matter.
Of
Aww.
course. Of course. Orion gets shafted.
I mean, just an actual 1 on a d20 seems very low, frankly.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh. I sense some trouble afoot.
All right.
Bring it on, trouble. While I
All
pack
right.
this.
So
oat.
the night passes on, and
Then suddenly a giant troll attack.
uneventfully. Although in the distance, Orion, you do hear. You think you hear something overhead, like wind suddenly rushing. And then you almost feel a rumble north of you.
How close does it
How close
feel?
is it? Only a couple miles.
Ooh, that worries me. Okay.
But given the fact that it's 2 miles away and you heard a thud, sort of a rumble or a thud, it freaks you out.
Yes, it does. IRL as well. Why is it always me? I'm guessing the camp is sleeping, so I'll keep that information for when the watch transfers over, I guess, because I don't know if it's coming. Can I discern if it's like heading our way, or is it just
After you hear that, you don't hear anything else.
yeah? I don't know if this is something I should tell you guys about now or later. If I don't hear anything else, I'll wait till later because it could have been anything, but it makes me very suspicious. So I'll wait until Whoever takes watch next, I will tell about what I heard.
All right, so that would be Valis.
Valis, my companion. As I took watch, I heard things. It's like a thump in the night. It
And
sounded
it wasn't
a
you
bit
this time. Sorry. Go ahead. I should stop interrupting.
Wait a
you
minute.
in my
How
days,
long
I'm
is each
sorry.
watch?
A couple hours.
Is each watch 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Given that there's 4 of you, yeah.
Oh, and
I
I
haven't-
see. And you also describe a kind of a whoosh of air sound as well beforehand, right?
right. So
As,
I'm not sure what it was, my friend, but keep your senses up.
You did.
I wonder
It
if it's.
filled me
I
with some
wonder if
dread.
it is.
You also
I
saw
wonder
the
if it is
clouds.
connected to the.
Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if this is connected to the draconic figure we saw as the sun was setting. And what were you saying, Stug?
Nothing.
No, you said something about some clouds, mofo. I heard
Well,
you.
I misspoke when I said cloud, but it doesn't matter because I'm not saying it again.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Aw, sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted.
You're fine.
All right, I'll take my watch.
All right. Yours uneventful, followed by Jeffrey, who's uneventful, and then Duma, also uneventful.
Oh, so I'm the one that gets the fucking schizo watch? That's fucked up.
Hey, come on, turn it around. You're the one who saw something. You're the one who heard something. You were our eyes and ears last night.
Indeed, I was. As I shall always be, my friends, as I shall always be.
Okay. I assume we get up in the morning, we clean ourselves up, and we looks like we need to follow that trail, huh?
Yeah, actually. I wish we could make
Okay,
haste.
you do. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's follow the trail.
All right. So I'll need another percentile D100 roll from Orion. However,
guessing me?
because you have your dog, and you gave him the blood to sniff, the blood snow. I will say subtract 10 from your roll. This is a good thing.
Oh, okay. I got a 16, so that'll be a 6.
Oh, holy shit. I don't even need to think about it. Yeah, okay, so sure enough, the trail is clear as day to you, and your dog just seems to bounce, and every time it disappears, your dog where like the snow seems to have drifted due
Covered
to
the trail.
winds. You find the dog just seems to know straight where to go, your hunting dog. And you take a turn to the east at one point until but actually just 2 miles away you notice the snow suddenly seems to have dispersed and flown in multiple directions. But in some spots you see very large claw prints.
And I'm guessing I would realize this is about the distance that I heard that thing that went bump in the night.
You do that does cross your mind, yes.
Gentlemen, what do these claw marks look like to you?
Giant foot with claw, right? And you said you heard a whoosh and a thud.
What's in the thud?
Oh, that sounds like dragon.
Sounds like dragon, right? Do we think we could take a dragon?
No, I do not think we can take a dragon right now.
Maybe if it's a baby dragon.
Baby dragon?
Maybe if it's a dragon egg, we could crush it. That's about as good I can do right now.
Do we continue this journey, or do we say fuck that dwarf? Because
we gingerly continue. I don't think this dragon has it out for us. As long as we don't engage it. If we see it, we stay away from it. But as far as we know, I don't think this has any connection to our thieves thus far.
I will trust you, my halfling friend. Let us continue, but keep this in mind. Is there anything else that we should notice about this apparent battle site besides the claw marks?
Oh, this isn't a battle site. You just see snow dispersed from from something, and you see some claw prints in the snow.
Gotcha.
That's all you see. It doesn't appear to have been a battle here.
Okay.
But as you continue on, your path takes you to the northeast. Or it continues to the east. And you still see the tracks in the snow. It seems to have only been this one spot. You don't see any further claw marks. You take a brief survey of the area around to see if it, like, this creature, whatever it is, walked anywhere. And it seems to have taken a few steps. But it seemed but if there was a trail anywhere, it doesn't seem to. It seems to disappear very quickly. So you continue on, and by the end of the day, I will roll now. Okay. All right. By the end of the day, but before sunset, so it's still reasonably bright out. The sun is the light is getting more orange and whatnot, but it's still bright enough to see clearly. You come across what looks to be a very clear, very sudden, strange shift in the terrain, where before it was just rolling hills and soft snow that sometimes dusted away based from the wind. You now see an entire site of sheer ice spikes spewed across the landscape, sticking up and in multiple directions, in multiple spots. And there's this one rocky outcropping that appears to have a sheet of ice laid on top of the front, and it almost looks like black on the other side of this sheet of ice.
Can I
Go ahead.
Can I determine if this is an ice dragon or not?
Based on what you've seen so far, you suspect this may be an ice dragon.
Okay. I think we should investigate this area to see what made it like why here.
I agree. All right.
What do you guys want to continue on?
As long as we stay away from the dragon itself, or where it seems to be, then
I'm not gonna
okay.
try to fight the dragon, guys. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna jump
just
on the
as
dragon's
you
head.
all. Fuck you. No, if anything, I would try to tame the dragon. Okay.
Good
Also,
luck.
it says you're in your head. You're imagining some like spirits down in the Cimarron situation here or something. Except it's the ice dragon.
Well, I want a third dog, right? And dragons can shapeshift, right? So I'm gonna just leave you
Mhm.
with that. And yeah, let's
Yeah,
continue.
we have 2 dogs, a dog like mule, and now an ice dragon.
That transforms into a dog. I
A doggin.
shall name him Shoggy.
Okay, so looking around, what can we tell about this area?
Well,
Like maybe look at the ground, look at the brush, the trees around here, see if there's any evidence of other things going on.
And see if anything's encased in the ice.
okay, so yeah, you look at some of the ice that's blocking it, and you actually do see some humanoid figures frozen in inside. And as you burn away some of it to try and get a clearer picture. It's actually quite clear ice, and you see some horrified frozen faces. Looks like it was running away and it got stuck in its tracks. Another frozen figure appears to have been like a horse. Another frozen figure appears to have been. Actually, you see a small figure, and as you try and clear away to see it, it's too deep inside to see. It's really it's like a whole foot in the way, so it's too obscured. Um, as you look at the one rock outcropping, as you look into it, it appears to be like leading into a cave. Like it appears to be an opening to a cave. It's just thin enough that you can make out that that the path leads inwards to some cave or cavern system through this sheet of ice. Um, you actually see a frozen in one of them. You actually see a cart that's frozen solid to the ground, um, and whatever it was carrying appears to be frozen along with it. And you see some tracks leading away as well.
Tracks, human tracks?
Humanoid footprints, some bigger, some smaller. Most bigger.
So they're trafficking in halflings.
It's an unethical way to contribute to the economy, huh? Isn't it?
Does this look like the bandits that we were following, or does this just look like a camp that got attacked?
Well, it's exactly along the path that you were following, that you were tracking.
I think I know why that dwarf was so keen on that exchange rate for iron for gold.
I think we need to get to the cart somehow.
And we need his friends to get the exchange rate though. This could either be the bandits or it could be his friends.
Yeah. And the guy was a dwarf too, so maybe the smaller footsteps are mostly dwarves and his friends.
So first we free the cart and then continue following the footsteps.
Yes. Or we make no order of where the cart is. Actually, let's check out the cart. What is it? What is on the cart?
It's a solid ice block, so you can't really tell, but it looks like there are sacks on it of something. Multiple
So
sacks.
it wasn't stolen from. Yeah, it wasn't emptied by any thieves or anything.
Oh man, we could employ such a thing to preserve food over long distances.
And thus the refrigerator was invented.
Okay, so maybe we can melt the ice. Have a flask of oil, some tallow candles, a torch, and a tinderbox.
I mean, I think we all have torches, but that would take a while, I think.
It would take a while.
If we push the block of ice, does it move?
Which block of ice?
The cart block of ice.
The one encasing the cart.
No, the whole cart is frozen and like locked to the ground. The block of ice covering the goods is also fused to the cart itself.
So we need to shatter this ice. Can I try to shatter this ice with a mighty attack with my sword?
You may certainly try. Roll it'll be a strength roll of some sort. Roll a
Okay, hold on.
percentile die. What's your strength?
15.
Okay, roll a percentage.
How does the brittleness of steel work with the temperature?
It's more brittle, I believe, but I don't know how much more. I don't think it's like insanely more brittle. Because steel is mixed with carbon, so that mitigates the issue to some degree too.
I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to do this two-handed. And the percentage dice is a D100, right?
But that is a good point, Balls. I will roll a counter factor.
Wait a minute, this is my only weapon, man.
Just roll your percentile. It's not necessarily a high percentage of death to your weapon.
Okay. That's the D100, right?
D100.
I got a 28.
You like smack at it and it just like it doesn't cause like a dent. You're like scratching it a little bit. Yeah, your sword's fine.
We need something to melt or break this ice, fellas.
What weapon did she use?
If
I use a two-handed
what weapon
sword.
did she use? Two-handed sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I may be so bold as to suggest, what if we tried fire?
You're right, Walls, but I don't have enough fire-producing things.
Don't you have flint and steel and a tinderbox?
I have a tinderbox. I have an oil flask. I have two tallow. Wait, no, I think I have one tallow candle.
Well, if I
Oh
may,
no, I have
I think
4 tallow candles.
Are you not a ranger that can gather some firewood?
we know where the cart is. And it's hard to get out. I think the priority probably should be on the missing people. Finding them first. We don't get
But
the
the
reward
economy,
anyway.
man.
What will the economy do without us?
I wanted to be a trader, so having a patron saint of the economy with us is pretty big. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty based. Thank you, Joffrey.
You're welcome.
I mean, okay, we can. I don't want us to split up, so we can try to.
No,
thaw
Ethan,
this
I
for a
do
while.
agree that finding the missing people would probably be better right now. We know where this card is. We can cycle back for it.
Yeah, but it's the economy, stupid.
What does the rest of the party think? Let's see.
Damn it! I want to watch One Piece.
Joffrey, Duma. I'll pause One Piece.
What do Joffrey and Duma think?
Go for it. See what else.
What? Go for what?
The choice is we look for the people instead, or we continue to try to melt the ice on the cart.
The cart will make it easy to transport things, so I don't think we should forget about it. We should mark the cart, and then we can come back and deal with it when we have people.
So we take a knife and etch out Joffrey was here. W-U-Z.
On the ice, yeah. And then like leave a trail back to the cart, or just have our ranger use a sense of direction.
That I can do that, I believe. I am indeed a ranger. Duma, I take it you agree. Oh man, this pipe weed is hitting tonight.
Is it now?
Oh, bless you.
We call that method role playing.
Yes, we do, Walls. Yes, we do.
All right, so what are you doing?
Well, that's 3 out of 4. So I say we follow the tracks to find the others that was with this forsaken group.
Okay, which tracks are you following? You see 5 sets of tracks. 2 of them are smaller, 3 of them are larger.
Our the dwarf that hired us was a dwarf, so I'm assuming we follow the smaller ones.
Okay.
Yay, nay.
Yes. All the small ones.
All right, so
The small ones, I think.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say it just because one party under a dwarf doesn't mean they all were dwarves. We didn't ask.
Oh,
But we may as well
that's
follow the
true.
small one anyway.
All right, roll tracking again. D100.
-10 from a doggo. All right.
Nope, not this time.
Okay. 90.
You are insanely lucky.
How? What'd I do?
Well, that is your base chance is 90%. So
Oh.
you just hit the number to succeed. Like if you rolled 91, you would have failed.
Oh wow. Well, that's lame.
So he succeeded on a 9 in 10 chance, and that qualifies him as insanely lucky.
Okay, you're not wrong, I know, but I'm just I was just fascinated by the fact that it was the 90. That's all I meant. You're right. He's reasonable. He's very he did good enough. Anyway.
Go Orion. Go Orion.
But so yeah, so it's a clear enough trail. It appears that this creature was small enough that left sizable footprints or like divots in the snow. So any drifting, like it almost was like dragging along the snow. So like it's not even just footprints. It's almost like the creature was like uh half waist deep in snow. And so it's just like it's an easy enough trail to follow. You follow it. After about it is after a few hours, the sun is starting to get the sun is setting, but you come upon a I'm gonna need a D6 roll.
Okay.
From who?
From Tracking Man.
I got a 5.
Okay. All right. So you follow it and you find come to a patch of a small wooded patch, densely packed little forest region. It's not like a massive forest or anything, but it's a forested region, a little bit of a forest region here. But as you follow the tracks through, you come to a small clearing, and right at that moment, you see a very small green-skinned creature biting into what looks like the leg of some kind of a dead deer that's right next to it. And there's a fire going, and it's staring at you. And it gets up and runs away.
I shout
Wait,
to
what?
it to wait. We're not enemies. You just want to know what it's doing. Can the goblin talk?
Big folk are no friends
Well,
to me.
well, not all of us are big folk.
You shut up. He's running.
Calm down, little goblin. I lay down my sword. See, I will not attack you. My friends will stay here.
Okay.
Continue eating your deer leg. I know you're hungry.
He bites it and goes, "Who are you? What do you want?"
We are travelers. We're looking for some friends of ours. Have you seen any people in distress running around?
No.
Why are you alone? Where are the rest of your goblin folk?
I don't know.
Then why are you out here? It can't be easy surviving in this kind of zone.
We got separated.
Who is we?
My friends.
Were
I
there not
find
other
them.
goblins?
I will find them.
Do you wish for our assistance in finding them?
No. Go away.
Go away. Uh, I'm floundering here, guys. Give me some ideas.
Are your friends goblin friends?
Some are.
What are you guys doing out here?
Hunting.
Did you guys have something to do with that cart back there, frozen?
What car?
Hmm.
Does
Go
the goblin
away.
see some spirit?
Okay, looking at the tracks, are the tracks only leading up to him, or where else are the tracks going?
The tracks lead up directly to where. Well, they lead to this clearing, and then the goblin's been walking around, presumably, so there's a bunch of tracks wandering around the region, leading in and out of the place.
Hmm.
Paul's mission of the goblin seemed sincere.
Well, I was asking.
Uh,
Is there a way to tell?
Let me check something. There's no insight checks in this version of the game. So I guess you're just gonna have to use your best judgment, unless I can find a rule that talks about it. Yep. As far as I can tell, it's if you're going to have to use your judgment to see whether you believe this character or not.
Oh man. Okay. Have you seen a dragon around here?
Give me a second.
Oh man. Pisces. I want to play something.
His eyes narrow and he goes, "No,
Hmm.
I don't
Are you
want
sure
nothing to do with
about that?
dragons."
Are you sure about that? Your tracks, they lead away from a site that was obviously attacked by one.
Maybe someone else went by. I don't know.
Nah, no, my dog here says they lead right up to you, my friend.
I didn't hear him say anything.
But I did. Maybe you can't speak dog.
You don't speak dog. You lie. No one.
I
No
lie.
one
Maybe
speak
you
dog.
lie. You don't know about a cart. You don't know about a dragon. But you lead right to from one. Why should I believe anything you say?
I think Sony is just relishing the fact that Stuck has to stay in this voice for a while now.
Yes. Yes, I am. And it's glorious.
Why you ask so many questions? Me don't want
Because you
trouble.
haven't given us any. I don't want trouble either. I'm just looking for people that may be alive. That's all.
If I tell you, you
This
leave.
guy. Yes.
Yeah.
Who you look for?
Some traders, owners of some materials back here. They presumably were robbed.
Robbed of what?
Some iron goods, right?
I mean, do we tell them that? Some just you know they were traders, so it was materials and items that they were to sell.
He just looks at you and goes, shrugs.
Okay,
Maybe?
I don't. I think this guy's.
What materials?
Iron.
They had iron?
High quality iron from the sound of it.
We leave people in cave.
Okay. Where's the cave?
You not see cave?
What did my tone deepens a little bit. What did you do to them?
We put them in cave.
Are
You
they
put
hurt?
them in cave? Did you bind them?
Yes.
Were you the ones robbing them?
I was part of group. I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge. I do what big folks say.
I turn to Orion and say, I turn to Orion and make an expression, seem to say, yeah, this guy, well, okay.
Well, if you do what big
Maybe,
folks say,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe we change tactics. Maybe hey, I brandish my sling and I say, maybe we'll let you live if you tell us where this cave is and never come here again.
What do you mean you don't see cave? You blind?
We didn't see the cave. Where's the cave?
Cave with cart. You stupid?
The cave entrance is where the cart was.
Oh. Oh shit.
Now leave me alone.
The cave entrance was covered in ice, right? It was like the lair of the white dragon.
That is presumably the cave he is talking about, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the cave entrance was covered in ice. It wasn't like a huge cave. You doubt the dragon could get in.
Yeah. Like, presumably the dragon was making its lair inside the cave, and so this is a Yamato no Orochi thing where they were feeding the dragon the people they captured.
All right. So then we go to the cave. Or, well, I say we leave the goblin alone. Well, no. Yeah, we go to the cave. Let's go to the cave.
You leave
Because
now.
they've been in there for hours. Yeah. I stand up and I look at the goblin. I say, and I threaten him. If I ever hear about your name and you and your pals robbing people up here again, I will come and find you.
I don't tell you my
And
name was
then
Plug. You don't know name.
I know your face. I don't need it. And I just start walking towards the cave. Let's go to the cave, fellas. The cave. Let's hope they're not dead because they've been in
Leave
there for a
alone.
few hours.
As we're walking back, I'm just gonna start like riffing on the strangeness of that interaction. Like, I will remember your name. Well, all you're gonna get is a report that goblins robbed people.
Yep.
So just start. And I'm like, oh, was that Doug Glug again?
I just like
Yeah, we
Doug
just saw
doing that
Gearleg in
voice.
the woods. He's kind of like a community pet. I started on this whole like stand up on the way as we're walking back.
All right, so we're go back to the cave. Go back to the cart and see where the cave entrance is, and see if we can make a way in.
All right. Well, it's getting dark, so as you it's getting hard to navigate. So I'll need I guess we'll make it a tracking check to try and find your way back. You'll have a bonus, or I guess whatever. You'll have a boon because of the fact that you've already followed the path, but you'll have a penalty because you're moving. So.
So backtracking is not guaranteed.
In the darkness, not necessarily.
Is it still going to be a D100?
It's still D100. There's a penalty to move to tracking in the darkness, but you get a boon because you know you've been down the path already, like I said.
Gotcha. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you're fine. No problem. Takes you another 3 hours. It's very dark now. In fact, the only light is from the sliver of the crescent moon, the waning crescent, and reflecting from the snow. And so you can kind of see some stuff, but it's very dark. And you make it back to the site of the attack.
Do we set camp, guys? It is late, or do we? I say we put our campfire. Get this next to the entrance of the cave.
That's
Say we
an
just use the
idea.
cave
I
for
like.
shelter. What are we doing? Or at least make sure there's nothing in the cave that's gonna eat us. We should have taken the goblin and made him walk in first.
Ah, well, I didn't want to be evil.
Yeah, I
While
am neutral good.
yeah, while we're backtracking, I'm going to slip away from the group.
Okay. Roll a d6.
I'm getting tired.
Sorry, I know it's late for you. We'll be done soon.
Oh yeah, it's after midnight for you, huh?
Yeah. Hang on. Keyboard. Uh, uh, 2.
Yeah, as you guys are heading back, eventually you turn around as you reach the end. You realize, where's Duma? He's nowhere to be seen. So you guys
Based on our limited experience of him, he will be back on his own at a moment of his own choosing. Let's continue.
Okay, sorry, give me a sec. I gotta grab something.
So, okay, so we're at the mouth of the cave, right? Is it blocked up by ice? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
no, the
Yeah,
cave's covered
we
in
can-
ice. It was the cart that was rooted to the ground by ice.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta make sure we have our documentation.
Yeah, since clearly you guys weren't paying attention. I had to record it all in my half drowsy state.
I was distracted by the cart and the economy.
Really?
Hey, it's the economy is what it's all about, man. I guess we start a fire, huh? Right above where the cave entrance would be.
Well, Walls made a good point saying there might be something dangerous in the cave. So,
So whatever dangerous, you should have to walk through a bonfire to get to us.
I mean, I like that idea.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
back.
that's a phenomenal idea.
Sorry about that. What's up?
So we're gonna set our campfire next to the entrance of the cave.
All right.
Like, we're not just a standard campfire. Like we're gathering wood, we're felling tree, we're making a bonfire.
I got my tinder box. I got my oil flask.
Easy enough. You get together the wood. You light a fire. It's a large fire, and actually, after you get it takes you about 30 minutes to get it all together and going. There's plenty of scrap wood lying around to get a little fire going, and then bigger wood together to bring up to a bonfire. And actually, melting through the ice, given by putting it so close to it, you the elf melts quite quickly. You see it going through, and then eventually you even kind of like kick it. Do you, if you want, you could try kicking it in as it's getting weaker, unless you don't want to do that.
I'll try to kick it in.
Every so often you kick it, and eventually it gets thin enough where you actually start to cause cracks, and then you shatter it, and the whole entrance comes down. And this whole process
Orion,
from
land
beginning
of
to
the
build the
gods.
fire to getting to kicking in the ice takes you about a total of an hour.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I enter the
No.
cave to see
Well,
what's
before we
inside.
enter,
How dark
before
is
we
it
enter
now?
the cave, what can we see or hear?
Well, it's extremely dark, so
from the ins-
you can't see anything really, and you cannot hear anything. You hear, actually, you do hear not long ways in.
I light my lantern and I go in.
I go in with because you can't be alone.
I let those two go in front of me.
Smart. It's very economical.
All right, lighting your lantern and walking in. It starts pretty narrow, but as you go inside further, it widens out to a decent chamber, and it's surprisingly warm in here compared to outside. Not like it's not warm, but like it's warmer than the outside, presumably thanks to the insulation of the earth and whatnot. But it's still quite cold, and you come across three figures, hands tied behind their back, pressed up against the wall, shivering miserably. Two of them, the third one completely still.
Oh
no.
man.
And they are all dwarves.
I
Did we ever get
gag
the
and
name?
unbind.
Did we ever get the name of the dwarf from the tavern? No, just where he's gonna be, right?
I'm
say-
pretty sure
I'd
I
say-
told you the name, but I don't remember now.
Oh, well, we are.
Or I don't remember if I told you
We
now.
come in peace. We come in peace. We are here at the behest of one of your friends who tasked us to find you from Taina's tavern back in town. We are here to rescue. Okay, let's uncover their mouths. What are they saying?
Thank goodness. Who sent you? Was it Farron?
I believe yes.
Thank goodness he escaped. Sadly, not all of us will be able to return to him.
Was it just the three of you besides him?
It was only the three of us. The four of us total with him.
Gotcha.
Undo the rest of the gags.
Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Any large creatures? Any scary things?
Around a day ago, we heard a lot of screaming and noise, and eventually all sound from the outside world seemed to go quiet. We couldn't see what was going on. We couldn't see what was going on. Not from down here.
These are Scottish dwarves.
All dwarves are Scottish.
Oh, my bad.
Except for the fact that I can't do a Scottish accent well, but, you know, that's okay.
Well, I could tell it was, so I guess it wasn't too bad.
I must agree with Doug.
You agree with me or you agree with Jack?
I agree with you. All dwarves are Scottish.
Oh,
They have
okay.
to be.
That's true. When's the last time you've seen a dwarf with a bagpipe?
Listen, it's the
see
accent,
dwarves
not the
with
mannerisms.
See, bagpipes have to be a certain size to have their timbre and pitch. And I think all dwarves are not big enough to actually play the bagpipe.
They play the
But
hammer
that's
pipe.
just that's neither
Hey.
here nor there. Let's stop. All right, let's untie these. Let's untie these unfortunate doors and get them to the warmth of the fire. Is there anything else here that we need to take care of, or is it just you three that we need to rescue?
What are you thinking about? Other than
There's the cart up there.
They
We
stole
are here not out of the goodness of our heart purely, but we're also here for the reward of saving you and the cart above you, that which was frozen in a block of ice. So let us
Yes,
rescue you.
the only thing
and
that
we need to.
they stole our cart. All of our goods are on it. That's all that they have is us and the cart. Unfortunately, well, I suppose we'll have to carry him up on the cart as well now.
So let me get this straight. It was a bunch of goblins that waylaid you, right? And
there were
when
goblins, but mostly they were men.
Huh.
Oh, it was a band of goblins.
Where did the men go off to? They were the ones that were they the ones you heard screaming?
They were probably the big tracks up yonder.
Because believe it or not, the cart is right above you and frozen in a block of ice, very close to here. And I point up.
All right.
Okay, let's free you guys and let's get the cart. Let's see if we can free the cart.
Yeah. So you bring them upstairs or out of the cave, and you open the cart, and they identify that as their cart, and go, well, this will take a little bit of time freeing it from the ice, but what the hell caused all this devastation?
I believe it was an ice dragon.
And the other duck goes, "Aye. Only a white dragon could cause this sort of thing.
Well,
and not a young one at that."
Oh man, what are we doing standing around? Let's free this thing and get out of here before it comes back.
No, I want to tame it.
Okay, you can tame it by yourself, okay?
Okay, let's free the ice. No, that's a bad idea, Tyree. That's a bad idea. How about we set up a second campfire next to the cart?
I mean, that seems to be the course of action.
All right, you
Do it, DM man.
another hour of time goes by. You melt the snow around the cart. You build actually a range. The dwarves suggest building a range of smaller fires around the cart so they don't catch the cart on fire, but also free it from the ice, and they don't worry about freeing the goods on top. Their commentary, they immediately say, as long as the cart is free, we can bring the rest of it along. It'll melt on its own as time goes on. It won't be a problem. And so eventually you free the cart and it wiggles free. I suggest we rest. You think that the dragon will come back, you said?
If it does, I'll raise the alarm.
Let's go a little ways away from where the ground is frozen. I want to be away from where the dragon was before, just in case.
Very well. Lead on.
So we kind of make our way back the way we came when we stumbled upon this trail, following the trail, right? So we make our way back down the trail of footprints, back to where we came, and set up camp at a good safe distance away from where the ground was originally frozen.
All right. So you walk about an hour along the trail back the way you came, and or the tracks that you followed, also your own tracks, incidentally. I guess. Anyway, and you make camp in a different location. Build a nice. Do you build a fire or no?
I think we want to continue to warm up the unfortunate dwarves who have suffered a lot of cold recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Offer the dwarves some
So you build a
rations.
small fire. You warm yourselves up. The dwarves happily take your food and go. I thank you.
Very, very important question, Orion. Do you let them pet your dogs?
Yes, of course. Everyone can pet my dogs.
They pet your dogs. Can I pet the mule?
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
It likes ear
Make sure to.
scratches.
It's a dog like mule. Scratch behind the ears. It likes it.
Okay. They scratch it. Oh wow, this mule really is like a dog. That's weird.
Name is Bessie.
Well, all right then. I think it's time to retire for the night.
Indeed,
All right,
we shall.
I'll take first
Holler
watch.
if you need it. Holler if you need anything from us. All right. Do we set up watches?
I assume
I
you'll do
am
the same
first watch.
order. Everyone roll a
it's the same
d20.
order.
Oops.
$16.
17.
5. Dumas is not watching with us, so I guess it's like.
Oh, yeah, he's differently.
It's like 2
Um,
and 2/3 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes a watch each.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, the night passes uneventfully. You wake up in the morning all well, refreshed and ready to go. Oh, and make sure you note down that you spent 2 rations on the people, Stony.
It's by weight. It's 20 pounds for a week. So I guess I should reduce the weight by
by 1 pound.
okay.
It's 20 pounds for a week, so that's
make-
presumably 3 meals per day. So
Right.
7
And then
days.
3
So
divided.
it's almost 3 pounds a day.
Roughly a pound
Yeah,
a meal.
it's close to a pound a meal. So in that case, it's 2 pounds. We'll say.
Okay.
They're dwarves, so they eat a little bit more. Anyway,
Was there room on the cart to carry their deceased friend?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are carrying it back, and I'll say since it's getting late for Dracus, we're just gonna skip ahead. I think it was a 2-day travel from here to get back home. Oh no, it was 3 day. It was a total of 3 days to get to the dragon, or the dragon battle attack. So it'll be 3 days from there. So yeah, so total of 6 days. So you actually do make it in time for a week. Return your mule to Elmo. And he goes,
Yay! Elmo loves mules.
"Thank you for bringing it back. She looks great."
He was a lovely companion. Carried a weight and wonderful part of the party. Thank you for letting us.
You know, you
Anytime.
look like a type of guy. You look like the type of guy who can very much carry a regular traveling children's show and do very well, especially with your voluminous red hair all over your body. I can see it.
You see him blush a little bit and go, "Well, I've been known to be a little bit of something of an entertainer for friends.
Just an idea. Just an idea.
Anyway.
Well, you should take it on the road, see the world. How many entertainment shows have 2 mules?
That's a good point, son. Well, bye. and you bring head back to the tavern where you find Farin, and he shouts, Thror! You're both alive! But, oh, the lad couldn't make it.
Wee lad.
Well, you've done all you've asked. And there were 20 pounds of iron in there, so
Is that 400 gold?
take these 400 gold pieces and best of luck to you in the future. If you ever need some quality,
Wasn't it 20? Wait a minute. Wasn't it 20 gold pieces per pound of iron?
yeah,
Yeah.
20
They're
pounds
20
times
pounds.
20 gold.
Did you
is
say
2
400 pounds
400
of
gold.
iron or 40 pounds?
No,
No,
20.
I said
20
20 pounds of iron per 20 gold a piece is 400 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm tired.
You're good.
Wait, I thought you said 40 gold pieces per pound.
I thought you said million gold pieces. Anyway, so yeah, you guys
There
get
you go, Jeffrey.
400 gold, and additionally you get 400 gold experience points. So that's, I believe that means 100 gold and 100 experience. Well, actually, you're not there, Duma, so you don't get the gold, but you do get the experience points.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
So that's fine. But well, I'm glad. But so it's, I guess it's 400 to distribute between the 3 of you. Plus,
Yeah, so it's 133 and a third.
yeah, and so you, but you do get the experience points. So everyone gets 100 experience points.
Nice.
Additionally, I'll say you get a further 50.
50?
Yeah, a further 50 for just arbitrary quest experience.
Nice.
I love it when arbitrary systems work out in my favor.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Thank you for
So-
doing it out loud, Ethan, because that's what played in my head.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we'll call it there and figure out what you guys are doing next.
That's awesome. All right, Duma, we release you. We thereby release you.
Sorry
to
for
bed.
keeping you up so
Thanks
late.
for-
You go get a good night's
Thanks
sleep.
for hanging out.
I don't know if you guys
Get a
want
good
to.
night's rest, Dracus. Take care.
Good night, man.
Good night, little brother.
Shoot, I need to read up on levels. I don't think
Yeah, me
150 is
too.
enough to level anything. Is
I
it?
don't think anyone's gonna level up with less than like 3,000. Well, I think you thieves can level up with 1,000 experience.
Hmm.
It's 1,250.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Uh,
you got a ways to
How
go.
much gold
but
was that?
You've gotten
Yeah, I need to
more
write that down.
experience, but I rolled that a dragon was flying around, so it took care of the bandits for you.
Yes. So I guess that's actually a very well structured quest because it's like a little taste of the outside world, how dangerous it is, but we don't directly deal with it. So it's like it really feels like your first opening quest, just to
It does.
experience the world,
Mm-hmm.
Can you really say it's an
This is your
unstructured course
tutorial
scope,
mission.
if the
The only
dragons
thing
are
missing,
random?
the only thing missing is an easy combat round.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Yeah.
We had that. It was the goblin.
Yeah,
Oh, but we let him go.
good old Glug.
old-
Dude, we're gonna
Glug.
see
Hey,
like
man,
we're gonna see
you guys
Glug
should
and
be.
we're gonna see Glug and Elmo in like 12 sessions from now.
Yeah, recurring
Hey,
characters.
man,
calling it.
Orion is a bit smarter due to his past life this go around. Okay,
Of course, none of us know that.
of course,
They all think you're
of course. He'll
crazy.
just he'll just be telling you stories about his past life up until, and then like he'll tell you his final mission with his companions where he completely fucked up, but he
It's
had to
an
save it somehow.
sudden onset, hidden secret hatred for elves.
No. Orion does not hate elves. His best friend in his past life was an elf. I hate elves. There's a difference.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like maybe a little of that bleeds through.
It turns out
No,
that
no,
when
no.
you die in the Lord of the Rings world, when humans die in Lord of the Rings world, they get isekai'd into random D&D universes.
So instead of Truck-kun, it's Orkun, or it's Troll-kun.
No, it's Eru Iluvatar-kun. He that's what happens to humans that die. Instead of like it's apparently they're supposed to go to heaven, but instead their heaven is just a random D&D world.
Yeah.
So more war.
They're supposed to take part in the creation of the healing of Arda, but nope. Turns out they just go to D&D land.
Yeah, that's part of the training process.
By the way,
That's what happens whenever you die. So that's how World War II why it had to happen, because every time someone makes a fictional world, you have to have real people isekai to go populate it.
Jesus Christ.
So every
What if
mass
that's
genocide
true?
is to fill an isekai world with worthy heroes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if this is genius or dark.
All right, now that I've said that out
All
loud
right.
on the internet, I'm gonna end the stream.
Look, I'm just saying, like,
All
there was a profound lack of bankers in these fictional worlds.
all right. Good evening, good night, internet. You
Good
guys have
night.
a good one.